I tried that, but I bought all the clear tubs, and my local Walmart didn't re-up, so I have clear tubs and black tubs.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to get some solids, but I try to switch things out so that those will have kitchen stuff in it or something.
It is Friday night. Hello, hello, and welcome to everybody who's here. To anyone who watches this in the future, I absolutely thank you. Mona, how's it going?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, welcome in, welcome in. Cynthia, how are you?
I'm good. I had a good day.
Awesome. That's all that counts on Friday.
Yep.
You made it.
I think Mona had a better one.
It was fun. It's a nice
Twin
day.
McTwin from those planets. How are you doing?
TGIF. Hello. Yes, it's a great Friday. It's rainy, but I'm not. But I don't have to teach tomorrow, so we're good.
Yay.
Trey, hello, hello. Atheist Mo, welcome in, welcome in.
Hey, Mo.
Oh, howdy, howdy. Jaja, welcome in, welcome in. Yay, Chan. Music, welcome in, welcome in. Awesome, great to see everybody.
Now I have all the lovely people. I have that song in my head.
No.
Thanks, music.
Oh no, not shiny, happy people holding hands.
But
Who did
we're
that?
Lovely people.
REM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking B-52s.
It was
So, Mo, are you at work or are you at home tonight?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh.
Seems like you've worked like every night forever.
No, that song is just in my head.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, we got to start.
We could play music.
Mm-hmm. Hi, infamous shadow girl. Hi, Liz. How are you?
Yay, Liz! Welcome in, welcome in. I'm over here with my face in the fan like a 5-year-old. It was hot today.
Liz, grab some popcorn. Grab some candy. Let's do it.
You guys, if you see me gambling like I was last night, cut me off. Tell me, Mona, take a break.
Okay.
Stop buying. I kept shopping last night. Why?
Oh, I have that habit too.
Why? They saw me online. I was just, that too, and that too. And I was
just... Hi, Jennifer and Donnie. How are you?
Hey, welcome in, everybody.
I didn't
Great
see
to see
them.
you. Dubrovka, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. Liz, hello, hello. Sorry, I thought I was going to burp. I almost muted myself.
All right.
I had that moment.
Say it out loud. I miss you saying hello, hello to me like that. Seriously. Because I used to be one of those chat people in the room. And you go, so blessed by Jess. Hello, hello.
Let me put my glasses on. Hold on. Let me channel it.
So
blessed by Jess. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
It's like my birthday.
That's cute. She missed it.
Thank you.
That's cute.
Great to see you, Jennifer. Donnie, welcome in. Yay. Great to see everybody.
Oh.
I know. Cute. I've changed. I know. I have changed. I have. And sometimes that's the hope. Quote Doctor Who, it's okay to change as long as you remember who you were. Yay! I have party-sized bag of candy in my backpack. I'm the same way. I bought $200 worth of homemade candy.
Whoa.
Homemade?
Mm.
Wow, music. That is amazing.
I've wanted to go downstairs all afternoon and bake a cake or something. I'm craving something sweet. And I'm trying really hard to cut back on the sweets.
Do your mug cake.
Do not walk in my house. Oh my you would be like, William, you need professional help. Every time I go to the store, I buy Oreos and I buy the cookies they make there with the frosting. I don't know what is wrong with me. I am addicted to what are those? the Hostess cupcakes. It is just this invincible industrial layer of chocolate on a cake.
Mm-hmm.
I swear it doesn't go bad.
Probably not.
Is it cream
Lasts
milk?
forever.
It's like the Twinkie.
It's cream filled. Oh, it's when I call it nuclear. It's but the new Twinkies are not nuclear. They almost taste different. I'm a Twinkie aficionado.
I tried one. They do.
They don't taste the same as the old ones. The old ones, I'm not kidding you. You can have one for 15 years, eat it. It will taste exactly the same.
Who makes Twinkie? Little Debbie or Nestle or
Hostess? I thought.
Hostess. Okay.
Hostess. Yeah.
I was drawing a blank there.
Jean, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Jean.
Between Butterfingers and Snickers, I had to stop eating them because I'd eat them so much they'd make my teeth hurt.
I have that problem with the peanut butter chocolate Rice Krispie treats. Those do that to me.
Butter chocolate Rice Krispie treats. What are these things that you say?
I like the nerd clusters with star Skittles. The sour Skittles with the nerd clusters. Those are good.
Where do you live that I don't know about this stuff?
Because you don't eat sugar.
I do. I eat ice cream.
Hey, welcome in, Susan. Great to see you. Happy Friday.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Susan. I haven't seen you in ages.
And I knew someone I like homemade caramel, but what I really like
caramel.
I like peanut brittle.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm someone that used to make it soft, and so now it's one of those things.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Whose phone is that? Yours?
I'm afraid he's trying to call me, but I don't know how to make it not interrupt. Sorry, guys.
No worries. We try to stay away from store-bought cakes and candies. We make homemade, but today we splurge on a large pack of Oreos. My 3 teens have almost finished the pack. I'm telling you, I do the same thing. I bought a package a day ago, and I woke up. I'm like, how did you eat a whole row and a half? And it's the family size. They're like this big.
Oh, you got the big daddy.
And I ate a whole. I call them the Walmart size. How come Walmart always has it as one? Like if it's 15 at the store, Walmart will have 25.
Yeah.
I went a little crazy.
So, question, y'all, for the Oreo people out there, are you more of an original Oreo, a double stuffer, or do you like those different flavored ones?
Super hot tamale.
I like
hot tamales.
Vanilla. I like the vanilla one, the golden Oreos.
I do too.
Golden Oreos.
I like those.
Maria,
more vanilla than chocolate.
Welcome in.
Hey, Maria.
When I get to pick the Oreos, I pick the golden.
I'll be right back. I have to go here. Some quick cheese may and get some food. Too much chocolate. Yeah. See, chocolate. I drink coffee all day long. It doesn't do anything to me. I prefer chocolate nerd clusters. I can't. A lot of those.
Who's nerd clusters? I'm with the nerd clusters.
I had a lot of dental work done as a child, and so too much sugar hurts my teeth. Hey, Rita. Hello. So
Infamous Shadow Girl, yes.
I actually do what Jennifer was saying. Like, I make a lot of the stuff at home. I'm addicted to cupcakes and stuff like that. I can make that in 10 minutes, And for anyone wondering, I do make the frosting from scratch as well.
Wow. I like carrot cake. Cream cheese frosting, please.
We were picking pecans.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We went to a park and we were picking pecans, and now we've got a bunch of pecans.
Oh, that's so cool.
And speaking of candy, I might make like a praline or something with them. That sounds good.
Yeah, praline.
I'd like to place an order for turtles, please.
Coming up. I don't know if all of them are going to be good because some kind of felt light. So they might be like past their time or something, but we'll see.
Amazing.
They were big.
Hi, Katie. How are you? Hey, Mona. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, our friends are arriving, everyone. I like the Oreo suggestions because I don't eat Oreos very often.
Hi, Katie.
I'll have to go try them all out.
Sometimes they'll have lemon on the shelf, and those are good too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still? Do they make like a Girl Scout one? Girl Scout time.
What kind of flavor?
I'm
like a mint, like a mint.
There is
the
a
chocolate
company.
with thin mints.
Yeah. Like
I know that Walmart does a great value version, but it may be Keebler that copies the Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
So Walmart's would be the great value would be Keebler if that's who makes them.
Oh, nice.
They just they'll have a contract with the Keebler company and just package them with the great value name on them.
My husband likes to show up with those during the Girl Scout season. He goes, "Look, I can get them cheaper." I'm like,
"Oh, but
that's not the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point. You're supposed to support the girls, okay?
Yeah,
they want to go to camp. Support the girls.
That's right.
Yes. Oh,
So
Jennifer and Donnie said that they
knockoffs.
like spice cake with cream cheese frosting. I'm there with you too.
Oh, yum. Yum.
Absolutely. We eat spice cake once a year, and it's right before Thanksgiving. My mom makes it, but she makes with homemade whipped cream topping.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I miss
That's
that.
basically the mug cake I showed you. You remember
Yeah.
It was a spice cake with cream cheese. That was so good.
Yeah, you've been making some mug cakes.
Yeah, I've been like jacked on them all 2 months. It's crazy. So easy. You use a cake box. You can make like four mug cakes out of just a simple cake box. Depending on what size you make. Easy peasy.
I come home from school. I don't even walk in the house. I go to the freezer out in the garage, grab an ice cream cone, and I walk in.
Ice cream.
My mom had to have
it.
That's where our sodas are too, in the garage outside. So it's like, I need
Hey, Mona. Hello, Ruth Roberts. Welcome in. If I missed you, I really apologize.
I didn't even see Ruth. I'm sorry.
My mom has the greatest gossip of all time. I just want to say, eat your vitamins, kids. Stay in school.
What was your chismes?
It's just things about you know what it is? I'll tell you. The best revenge in life is to live well. That's all I'm saying. Like people cannot like you. They can say, so just live well. And enjoy your victories in life and take them humbly.
On it.
But my mom told me a few things about people in my family, and I was like, oh, because I'm out of the loop. I'm in the stands. I'm not even a part of that one. But I don't wish bad things upon anyone ever.
Family chismes.
So it's family, but interpersonal relationships and the inner dynamics of family are fun and crazy.
That is fun.
But my quite a few of my family members are moving to Florida. That was the beginning of the cheese fay.
That's like on the other side.
Yay! The baby was finally born.
This is positive news. I am so excited, Ruth.
He's
awesome.
Aww.
I bet he has chunky cheeks.
So are you Grammy, Mimi, Granny, Grandma,
Gigi?
My grandparents spoke 3 different languages, and I called them Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
And they spoke 3 different languages. That's what they, it's weird what people wanted to be called.
Yeah. One of my cousins, his grandparents are Oma and Opa, I believe is German.
Yes.
And that's what he calls one side. And I have a friend, she and her husband are Lolly and Pop.
Lolly.
I have one of those too.
Yeah.
How cute.
I'd never heard that before until I heard say that.
I
Yeah.
have a question because I do invert my English. Do people say auntie or auntie? Is it
Well,
auntie?
where I'm from, we say auntie.
Where I'm from, I say Thea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. See, but that's cheating.
Sorry.
That's cheating because there's only one Tia deal. There's only one man.
I say all three.
And the other one was Ama and Papa. So that's
Yeah.
what we say. Ama,
Yeah.
Papa, Abuelita for grandma.
Congratulations,
And,
Ruth Roberts. Honestly, though, congratulations. These are great
Yeah.
times. These are great times.
who wants to make a quilt for the baby?
Will this fit? No. I'm there.
A room full of quilt makers. Who wants to make a quilt for the baby?
Do you know what's so funny?
If she hasn't already, right?
Exactly.
I am getting so many quilt stories. There is like, if there's a quilt guild making a bunch of quilts for a charity, it pops up on my stream. Literally all across America.
You've been tagged.
Yeah.
I wonder why you're tagged.
I started watching news stories again, but I'll only click on semi-positive ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting actual positive news from around America, and I'm like, okay. I'm Nana. His 2.5-year-old sister calls me my Nana. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
her Nana.
Welcome in, Denise. If I didn't say it, hello. If I missed anybody, just aunt, not auntie. See, I called my aunt. A-N-T, aunt.
Yeah, everyone's aunt.
Aunt.
But my family was a fusion of accents. And so we all just kind of settled on the one that I'm speaking right now. And everybody, like most of them speak 2 languages, but like, it's just one of those things. And when I traveled around, I'm like, auntie? Okay. It's just one of those things. I was shocked when people didn't have plastic on their furniture.
We had a room like that too, and all the sofas were plastic. It was the gold room, so no one went in there.
Yeah. My grandmother, when she moved back from Washington State into New York, she had a parlor. We weren't allowed in it, even though we were teenagers. She had a Victorian style house, and everything was Victorian in this room. And she's like, "This is only. Don't walk in." I was like, "Where's the baby gate so I don't accidentally walk in?"
I like the fact that it's called a parlor. That's cool.
Yes. And she had white carpet. Who puts white carpet in their house?
Somebody who doesn't let somebody go in there.
Like,
my grandmother in her house, she had technically 3, but she had 2 living rooms. When you walked in, there was an elevated living room. Then you walked into like a living room, another one, and their stairs went over. The second living room, all the furniture was white. The only time we ever went in there was Christmas Eve.
Gosh.
Because we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve in my family. And so only time. That is the only time we would ever go. I'm not kidding you.
I'd be a nervous wreck all the time.
I actually clean a house that has a big room with white furniture, and they only go in there in Christmas. They don't no other day. Mm-mm.
Wow.
I'm like, you want me to go in? No, you don't need to. I'm like, okay.
My
no
house
one goes there. She has white curtains, everything.
Wow. That must be a beautiful room.
It is kind of.
That's awesome, Susan. Oh, I miss when my son was younger. He was obsessed with capes. So I was like, oh, dude, I can make you a cape in 3 seconds. He had capes of every color, size. I was like, you want a Batman symbol on that? I can put a Batman symbol on that in 3 seconds. I miss that.
How cute. How cute.
Hey, Liz, great to see you. When I make it, I add a bit of cream and mix it. You guys are making me want to go get. I'm trying, like, I had a solid dinner, but I'm treating sugar like alcohol. I'm like, did you walk around the block a couple times? Did you eat properly before you start eating nothing but sugar? You guys are making me hungry. Just bought this house area rug is white. Oh, wow.
Music, do you have children at home?
Can you roll it up? If it's an area rug, can you roll it up? Or is the whole house white?
It's a good question.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Ruth. These are great days. These are great. Oh, when babies are born, these are great days.
My heart is
Mhm.
melting. You have no idea. I'd love holding babies.
I raised my
I
son.
like baby feet.
So I miss the baby days. I miss the phase. I look at him all the time. I'm like, why'd you have to grow up?
Mm-hmm.
It's been an emotional week, and here I am already. I'm just like,
You know,
She's
you know
crying
what's worse,
already.
though? You know what's worse is my computer. I know. You know what? We need to talk about something funny. We need to funny this up. It's so hot. I'm wearing shorts.
It's very hot.
What
It,
is the temperature there?
nope.
the peak today in my backyard, it was 97 degrees.
Holy cow.
If you're seeing the guns, it's hot.
Hold on, where is it?
I'm gothic, so I'm always wearing sleeves. But last night I couldn't sleep, of course, and so
Yeah.
sometimes you just want to keep things nice. The sanctuary, absolutely. No children. Yes, I could have rolled up, but
I
that
just
means
wanted everyone to see his muscles today. That's what it really was.
My husband is that way. The house, he wants to keep it nice, a sanctuary. I tell people it's model home ready. That's how he wants that. And so when
If only we can keep our houses like
yeah, he has to
Yeah.
come and clean up my messes everywhere. And then I gripe at him because he moved something, he put it away, and it was in the way, out in my path, so that I would remember to do what I need to with it.
Yep.
I do that too. It's kind of a hint.
Yeah, it's a cycle we go through.
if you take the red bobbin, you will stay in this world. If you take the blue bobbin, you will come with me on an adventure in which you have never done before. So I bought a back patch at Road to California, and I really didn't think I was going to do anything with it because of how enormous it was. Then I remembered that I bought someone's mom's coat from the 80s. I love denim.
Is that stonewashed?
Yes. This is literally what I was looking for. And it's rare that you ever find what you're looking for. We were
It's got shoulder pads.
Yes. They're
I
worn.
can see them.
They're clapped. No, because you
I
can
can
tell.
see it.
I might add new shoulder pads in this thing.
Mhm.
53.
You can set it up like Morris Day.
The second I put this on, I feel like I'm in a band. I need a synthesizer or a keytar. I added a backpack.
Nice.
Yeah.
It worked.
I went
Your
with
panel.
the old school hobo stitch. You can literally see the X's on there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad you went with the X's. I know you were debating it yesterday.
Can I see that again? Can you turn around?
Yeah.
It's long. How long is that? Like 3 feet?
Oh man, like you know what? I have to measure it. I cut the top piece off because it couldn't fit on here. It's bigger than the coat.
Wow,
that's good. It's big.
It's an acid washed. You know what? What's the difference between stone washed and I wore all of that. Oh man, acid wash brings me back.
Yeah.
I remember going to Mervin's and being like, I want those jeans with holes in them.
Mervin's.
I love this coat. I go to a thrift store where if they only speak Spanish, and I found, and they have a rack where they hang up all the expensive stuff in their eyes. I saw this hanging and I was like, oh, I've been looking for this my whole life.
I only wanted the acid washed or stone washed jeans, the lighter colors, when I was in high school, and I had a pair of Z Cavariccis in stone washed, and I wore those things out. They were my favorite.
You were
pants.
cool.
Those
I
were the
was.
popular. AC Slater wore those. Those were
Mhm.
popular.
Yeah.
Those were popular.
We had a popular jean. I think they were called like jabots. I think. I don't remember. Anyhow.
Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Liz. That is Stonewash. Thank you, music.
Mhm.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. You know, I have a question though. Should I make a short with this?
Skating. Are we going back to skating yet?
Almost. Because it's hot outside. Almost. Oh, we are this close to skating. We are this close. 'Cause- see, but this is not. I start working on coats in the summer. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I know.
Like all that stonewash. There a difference? Thank you. I'm the same as Jennifer. I call it all stonewash.
Me too.
I am searching for a pair of pants like this. If not, I'm gonna go wash it on a stone.
In the girls'
Power
clothes
wash
now,
it.
they're coming back.
Really?
Yeah, it's so eventually I guess it'll filter it into like the teenagers and stuff like that. But I have a lot of girls in my classroom that are starting to wear the stonewash, acid wash, whatever you want to call it, jean.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're like wide leg jeans. They look amazing on them.
Wide
It's like
legs.
wide legs are
culture. I respect it.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, you guys are showing me up. Here I come.
So should I make a short with it?
Why not?
Yeah, I think so. Show the people.
It's different because it's a panel versus something you've put together.
I never stopped sewing vests. I still make my clothes, but I don't necessarily share them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still piecing stuff together. I'm much more into embroidery right now, but I still hand sew every day. Since your heat here it's below 40. Okay. Liz, I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much. Liz lives a couple 100 miles north of me, and we live on different planets. Liz is West Coast, and it's always a completely different. The weather is completely different from up north than it is down here.
It was in the 40s here today.
My daughter wants some, and she's 16. That's so funny. How reciprocal style is, Jennifer. It was 40 where you were, Cynthia?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't think it got up to the 50s. I don't know. It could have.
It was 88 here.
The high was 50, but it was raining all day. Here in
Nice. Send that rain here. We need it bad.
You can have it. I'm sick of it already.
We need a storm to sit on top of us to recoup from the
Oh,
drought. It's awful.
Yeah.
The trees are not even coming back because they're just dead. It's dead.
They need the water.
That's when we had that freakish typhoon that came through here. It murdered a lot of my plants.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a lot of filler plants in my front yard because we're obsessed with showing off, keeping up with the Joneses here for no reason. So I have all kinds of flowers in front of my house.
We use our back door, so I keep the front simple. Like, keep it simple, stupid. It's kind of, simple, not too much clutter, and it's like a ghost town. So it's always ready for Halloween with cobwebs.
You're reminding me. My backyard is like my secret garden. I need to go back there and start tackling it. I'll be done in like 3 weeks. It's so weird when I see the younger generation dressed like I did in high school, or they're like, I don't know. It makes me laugh. Style is so reciprocal, and we take it for granted. There's going to be one more Arctic blast. Yikes, Katie! Great to see you. Yikes!
Goodness.
Katie, I saw your comment from earlier, and I will email you in a little bit.
I quit typing. We need snow in the high mountains in the west. That is true. That's one thing I like it when it rains here. It's snowing up north. Sylvia, great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Great to see you. It was 35 degrees here at 5 a.m. It warmed up slightly to 43 by noon, and people were wearing shorts and sunglasses. Anything above 41. It's Miami Vice wardrobe.
That is hilarious. Oh, Liz, that is hilarious.
Nothing. That's good to see. Nothing's changed up there.
That is hilarious.
Hilarious.
No,
I'm telling you,
funny.
different planets. Completely different planets.
I see that.
I haven't decided what I'm going to sew this evening. Like, part of me wants to make an outfit out of the purple material, but I'm trying to have more variety.
What purple?
It's
Yeah.
it's a mess. The problem is I don't want to pull it out because it's heavy, and I need to rearrange this because
Okay.
I am one giant pull from a Faberlanche, but it keeps on wanting to go that way. And Master Chief is basically blocking the fabric from completely going fabric away.
Thank you, Master Chief. We appreciate your hard work and dedication to the House of Sewing.
I almost do you see how floppy that is though? But the thing is it wants to go that way, so I'm gonna let it lean.
Yeah.
Color, Eileen.
Oh, wow. That's
You made a jacket
That
with
plays
that?
tricks on the screen.
It was
That
what?
plays tricks on the screen.
is that tweed?
Yes.
Wow.
And this is I gotta move this. Tonight I'm gonna rearrange some of my fabric because there's room. These racks are better suited for the heavy stuff.
Did you make pants out of the first set? When you
I
made
made
that?
I made pants and a vest.
Okay.
So I was thinking about just making Jankos this time and a jacket.
Yeah.
And I may or may not even rock the vest in my short. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm home. It's 19 degrees, but I'm still with my mom. And it got up to 80.
You know what I wish? I wish we all had the same panel and made something different, each one of us with it, and see what we make up with it.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
A variety.
It's funny you would say that. I can't remember who made this panel, but I almost want to take a picture of it and send it to them. Be like,
It's Riley Blake.
Yeah.
Oh, Riley Blake.
Yeah, that's the house that it belongs to. I looked it up the other day. Let's see. Where are you? Because it was from 2024. I remember that much.
But I kind of want to work with this.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes.
I like those colors.
I've never worked with this particular arrangement before. And yes, it's Tweety. You see, that's a telltale sign of Tweety Oh, man. Anyways, of Tweety Pablo. But I absolutely love this material.
Huh. That messes with my eyes. I don't think I could work with it. It's like little dots, like polka dotted fabric. If it's like if they're really dense, if it's really dense with lots of dots, it just messes with my eyes. I can't.
The swirlies mess with mine.
Yeah.
Thin lines.
So,
Let's swirl.
I'm asking for a friend to go with my North Carolina blue jacket.
Would it go?
Jizz.
I think so. I would need to see the Carolina blue jacket with it because the lighting might be different than what asking for a friend.
They are. Or because part of me just wants to make a coat out of this. This does have almost a blue-green to it. Oh, man, I am going to be colorblind one day.
I've gotten bad too, especially with the hand sewing.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about doing with the large woven fabric? With this material, I don't know. You know, I'm in my weird fusion of Victorian vests with my giant pants. I don't know. I've made a million jackets, which I will continue to do because I am the I am the great Oz, and I need different coats for my balloon.
That's the person that made your panel.
Okay.
So for all those people that need to see it out there.
Are you sure it's not a rug? Okay, Mona, I'm not kidding you. I'm not saying this to be funny. Where I go, they use this material for rugs. Like when I walk in, the guy always asks me, "What are you doing with all of this tweed?" Because in their brain, like this is carpet to them. Like, because when I go to the swap meet, if you look down, there is funky patterns on the ground everywhere, and it's this stuff. So this stuff is used as carpet.
So are you thinking pants out of that? Because the pants, I believe, would go with the North Carolina kakalaki.
Baby blue and white fabric. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm the same as Jennifer. Like, when I saw this, because I'd never seen this combo before, I was like, oh, now I have to go get my jacket.
That's like stained glass or something.
It does. It looks pretty.
Can you make hippie tops? Do you know, my book got damaged, but I know how to. Basically, it's like a V-neck with the sorcerer sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
With those big giant sorcerer sleeves. That's actually one of the first things I learned how to sew was hippie clothes, because I had a book from the 1960s. Oh, I hope it survived the flood. I didn't throw it away, but I think it got hit by the Great Flood. But making something like that's like almost like a weird sewing fundamental. Now I have Petey Pablo stuck in my head. Naming.
Flat? You gonna? But you're not gonna take your shirt off and use it as a helicopter, are you?
Kitchen rugs with the What's that?
Take off your shirt and use it as a helicopter.
Yeah, let me do some burpees, some sit-ups. I need to run around the block a couple of times.
That's his song.
Have you seen what I look like Petey Pablo right now.
Petey Pablo. He's an amazing man. He got a little chunky.
Let me see if I can find the. I think
we like guys that are chunky.
Oh my gosh! Before I get my coat, I found something that you got. You're not ready for this. You are not ready. I forgot I own this. I forgot I had this. This is a size 56 basketball jersey.
So 2X or an extra? No, it's an extra large.
Okay, keep in mind I am 5'9" in height. Okay. I bought this at a thrift store years ago. This is a Lamar Odom Clippers jersey.
Oh, I know who that is.
Man.
It's a Kardashian fan.
This thing is huge. He's the bunny.
It's killing me.
Oh, who's the bunny behind you, Jess?
Oh, it's he's cute, isn't he? But it's part of a we'll go to the Clippers first. Stop.
It's an iPad.
Looking at me.
Put a belt on it. Put a belt on it. You have a dress.
This thing is huge. Let me see if
Put
I
a
can
belt. That was funny.
No,
How tall is that person?
Here we go.
Odin Lamar is like 6'7", 6'8".
Yeah.
He's big.
I bought this at a thrift store, not realizing how big. If I go back in time to 2002, this will be really cool, but it's not 2002.
Yeah.
And
I built it.
these shorts are past my knee. That's how long this thing is. Yay, Brenda Foley, great to see you. Welcome in, welcome in.
No. So Sylvia, so I did the show and tell by Elizabeth Hartman, that book. And so that's the bunny that goes in the quilt.
Thank
And
you
I've
so
made
much.
I've made those animals individual quilts, and they just hang the mini quilts from it. I have a bunny. I have a bunny rabbit. I have the bear sitting right here, and I have a Billy. Oh, isn't he cute?
Great
But
to see you, Brenda. Great to see you guys. Your comments are killing me. Have a great night, music. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you hanging out with us.
yes.
Thank you so much. Clippers
Yes.
cocktail dress. You need Jess's boots. I don't think they'll fit.
The white boots.
I don't think they'll fit. I wear size 13 wide. The Clipper tells Ryan leggings. Yeah, I'm not a leggings person. Jess has been trying to get me in leggings forever.
Well, at least now I'm not the only one. Thank you, Ruth.
I need a pair of basketball shorts that are comparable to this.
There's nothing comparable to that. Because they would be down to your ankles.
Oh my god,
That's what I
that's
was gonna
funny.
This I used to have. I used to have a rack back there where I'd hang all my vests, and I put this up there because this was so big. I was like, I'm never gonna wear this. I am never gonna wear this. Beachwear or what?
Is that what they call it now?
Yes.
Okay.
This is almost a caftan. This is so long. This is basically a caftan.
Then yes.
Luckily, you have a sewing machine to fix that, huh?
But I want to show people, for all the thrift store wins I have, there are some L's. There's a few L's. You know what though? I should bring this in. I only need like that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is huge. I forgot I had this, and I was like, I'm going through my summer clothes. And I was like, oh, I forgot I had this thing.
Yeah.
So I had to pull this out and show. Every year I pull it out in hopes that I got a little bit taller. But alas, another year I'm not any taller.
Okay. Seriously, the songs are coming. You got to stop.
I wish I was a
little bit taller.
Every year.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
please, a little bit taller. I put the jersey on and I'm like, nope.
Oh, that's funny.
So we're putting this in the dress pile.
I'll wear my go-go boots for that, but we're gonna have to have a belt.
This thing,
I'll wear it with a belt.
and the funny thing is in hockey, a size 56 is perfect. That 50, the Minnesota jersey I have is a 54. So in a hockey jersey, it would be perfect.
The arms would go almost all the way down to like the bottom of my ribs. I'd look hot though. We all know that. Come on.
So if you ever are in a pinch to go to a Clippers game, I got you. You.
Yeah.
Oh,
I run out of clothes and I happen to be on the West Coast. I got a
Ruth,
jersey.
that's actually not a bad idea, Ruth. Put elastic around the bottom. I'm not kidding you. If a shirt is too big, I'm old school. I'll go like this. I won't tuck it in. I am not kidding you. So I'm not against that. You're not gonna get taller. Gravity doesn't work. I know. I'm like doing this.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, all of this started because my son, In the car on the way home today, he looks at me and he's like, I'm 170 pounds. I looked at him. I was like, I was too, all the way up until I hit my 40s, kid. And I went to all my basketball jerseys, and he loves it when I do this. I stood there and I'm like, oh, you can have this one. And he's like, yes. And I'm like, you can have this one. You can have this one. Oh, I'm like, Michael George is too good for you. You can have this one. You can have this one. And like, I gave him a bunch of jerseys because I'm not that size and near that size anymore. And I'm not even mad about it, but I won't, I won't be wearing them anytime soon. Absolutely, Ruth. It's true. And even this year, I put on an undershirt for this shirt, and my undershirt used to be down here, and it's a little bit up here now.
So are Jeff's.
I wish I was growing this way, but I'm growing this way. It is what it is. But I've said this since day one. I'm okay with my weight gain with my age. I'm okay with it. And I'm not. I was skinny, very skinny, and I hit 40, and I'm over 220 pounds now, and I'm kind of okay with it.
Well, you don't look chunky.
No, he doesn't.
It's because I don't stand sideways, though. No, but
it's chunky.
I want to. Your body changes, and I'm always going to be an advocate for that. I think it's because I grew up around senior citizens. I'm pro aging. That undershirt. No, it's not gravity. It's gravy. It's too much gravy. It's not gravity. It's too much gravy. Is what it is.
You're making me want gravy.
Oh, I'm stumped on what I want to do. And, I have so many different ideas. I have all these quilts. I want to make a quilty outfit, but I don't know if I want to make pants or a jacket.
I didn't see as many quilt pants at QuiltCon this year, but I did see people putting Jankos and taking blocks from quilts and putting them on the jeans. So that could be something, maybe.
Should I pull out that star quilt and start working on that? I think it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a huge mess because half of the star is eaten away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't use that section, but you could use the diamonds at the top and just reconstruct it on a pair of jeans or some tweed. And then just create an 8-point star or 6-point star. I don't know. It's probably an 8-point star. It's probably a 45-degree diamond. But
I'm trying to remember which one it is because it's when I pull, it's gonna a bunch of stuff gonna come crashing down.
All I remember is that it was cream.
I almost want to get my ruler and cut squares and just combine all my quilts because I want to make room for more tweed, and those quilts take up. This quilt is what? What size do you think that star quilt is?
Queen.
It's huge. I washed it in my washer by itself.
Yeah, it's probably a queen size because it needs to drape so much on the sides. It's not. I don't think it's big enough to be a king.
Yeah, so it takes up it takes up a deceptive amount of space.
Yeah, it's probably that one right there.
I think it is. And I have this gray and white quilt that I have done nothing with it, and that's actually in my color scheme. But it made in the past 2 years I've watched quilty jackets go from no one wearing them to everyone wearing them.
And they're not going away anytime soon. Because I'm already working it out for next year's QuiltCon.
Because this quilt is a little bit more kind. You know what? I'm going to organize my fabric. This one is way more kind.
Mm-hmm.
Should I use this for the front of a coat?
I like that one.
This is the process. If anyone ever wonders what I do at night, this is literally what I do when I'm by myself. I'm in here. I have a mirror right here, and I'm like looking at the mirror, like, do I like this? Am I committed to this?
But you only need half of it for the front of the jacket.
Well, I need the entire. This is folded in half.
Yeah.
So once I cut this for a jacket, this thing comes instant scrap.
Yep.
Because I've seen a lot of dark quilts. I haven't seen any light quilted jackets. All right. My next project.
I like that idea.
All right. Let's get some more. Oh, okay. Okay. So I forgot about the sailboats. Let me clean up a little bit before I grab the other quilt. Let me clean up.
It reminds me of a little boy. I love the sailboats.
Now I want the front of the sailboats and this to be the back.
Yeah. No, the front of the sailboats, the sailboats need to be the front.
The hamster's running on the wheel right now.
And like, even, can they be the front of the inside of the jacket too?
But
or would that be too much?
Well, I have to think about, I need space for the arm. Because what happens is I plan out the front and the back, and I always forget about the arms.
Yeah.
So I need to find a quilt that is comparable. But I'm in a fabric store. I live in a fabric store.
Could you fussy cut around the sailboat so that you have a sailboat on each arm, like on the upper part of the arm?
Yes.
I like a good fussy cut now.
I'm a professional fussy cutter now at this point.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Petty Officer Fussy Cut reporting is ordered.
Yeah. Cynthia's laughing. Love it. I love it. Well, I wish I was a little bit taller, stuck in my brain. Yuck. I need something new, y'all. Help me. North Carolina.
Okay, I got one for you. I've been driving all night, my hand stuck on the wheel. Radar love.
Flip.
Come on, radar. Radar love. Doom 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 doom.
I'm a teeny bopper. Flip.
Golden earring for what it is? I think the band's called Golden Earring.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going. I forgot about Simba. The monkey quilt's a little bit too busy. I forgot that I made quilting Jenko. I completely forgot about it.
I gotta stop YouTube. I was watching Katie today, and it's like all of a sudden, like I was like, I wasn't seeing anybody comment, and she was talking like some people were commenting, and I was like, I don't see it. And so it feels like YouTube is like stopping the comment page too at points. But,
it seems like other live streams I've been on, it freezes up. The chat freezes up.
Yeah.
That's weird. All the streaming services have had problems lately. I forgot about.
Yeah.
What's that?
No, I was going to say, I was commenting on other people's channels, and they didn't see my comment at all. So I'm wondering like if that was affecting anybody.
I had that problem. I don't remember whose live stream, but I was just typing away and not getting any type of feedback or anything.
Well, there you are, Pete.
Tap tap. I only showed one of my boobs.
Oh, it has both of them on there.
Oh, okay. I finally decided what I'm going to do for my quilted coat. Yay! I will be buying what I need to.
Oh, yay. I can't wait to see it.
I forget that I have this. I constantly forget that I have this.
I love the colors. I always think there's 4 rows too, but there's only 3.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Gene. Thank you so much. You know, I have to work with this, but my thing is, I'm going to end up cutting directly down the middle of this thing.
Yeah.
And cutting the sailboats in half.
Or, okay, are you ready for this? Cut, okay, see where the 9 patches? Okay, there's like 4 9 patches across the top, right? 2 9 patches in, just cut that middle row out, but to the inside of those 9 patches, and those 9 patches, like the board can be the border of like the jacket going down. So you have your panel.
Okay. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get down here. Talk to me like I'm 5.
Oh, no.
You lost me when you said 9 hole. I thought you started talking about golf.
You have 9 patches on there. Look at it. There's a 9 patch square. Okay. It's the border that goes around your I can't. Okay. So you have 9 patches that are in yellow and blue. And then you have the bars that go down. Okay. So where the sailboats are in the middle, cut just the sailboats out. I'll screenshot it and show you. It'll be easier that way.
Our bodies do change, and I love and respect the process. Stay healthy. Exactly. And keepers, thank you, Ruth. I stay positive. I try to stay well, I try to. I am a human being like anybody else. I try to stay positive. You literally went into rocket science.
Okay. I got you.
Are we golfing?
Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Okay.
I think William had made the first quilt for, or has the first quilt for the new baby boy, Samuel.
Oh, I have a ton of them. I actually.
That's a bad picture of me.
I go around. Oh, I gotta look now. I go around looking for quilts, and
you can see me.
Well, Denise has a good idea.
That almost looks indecent. You're swiped down the middle. It almost looks indecent. I don't even want to turn and show that.
But no. But do you see how I blacked out the middle part? Yeah. And I left the border. So cut the blacked out piece and leave the border, and then you have a panel
for the front.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you sent me pictures. You
visual learning.
You slowed it down.
This is why I'm a teacher. I know audio, visual, and then whatever the other touchy-feely one is. Can't think of it off the top of my brain.
Tactile.
Yes.
Petty officer Fussy Cut understands. Oh my God.
You're welcome.
No, sometimes I know what I'm doing. I learned to sew from watching my grandmother and my father, and neither one of them were technical. My grandmother was like, give me that thing and hold this thing down and watch this thing do a thing. And with my father, you weren't allowed to talk. So you had to learn visually.
So now you know what a 9 patch is.
Okay. I thought you were trying to get me to join a gang or something. I didn't know what was going on for a second.
It's okay. I'm here for you. If you need a 20-second hug at any time, I got you.
I know. I need to read the 9 patch. Name badge. I need to write that down in my quilter's guide. My quilter's guide to the galaxy. Patent pending. Patent pending.
It's amazing.
And never mess with the teacher. Right. Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, a non-quilter's guide to the galaxy. Patent pending. Patent pending. That's going to be my next video.
My so-called life.
Oh man, it's Friday. Okay. So hear me out. I have lining. I have material to sew. Should I go buy more tweed tomorrow?
No.
I have so much that it's almost like a fabric lunch. I need to rearrange in here.
No.
I do need to do major spring cleaning around my house. Major spring cleaning.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do spring cleaning either. No. No. I'd sleep for at least 8 hours. Get up, eat a good breakfast, watch movies all day.
I vote colors, Lee.
I like that kind of day. I'll take it.
I die to have one of those days. You have no idea. It never works. I can't.
I just remembered. I have a donut. So my son made just amazing culinary choices, and he went to Subway. There may or may not be a donut shop 2 doors down.
Oh.
And so he got something healthy. And I went and got a ham and cheese croissant and 3 glazed donuts. Rearrange, you just arranged it. Well, I want to put the heavy stuff. I want to put the heavy stuff more towards the bottom. We've had a lot of shakers lately, and I feel like we're gonna get a roller here soon.
Really?
A lot. And then last night, the seismic. I am subscribed to the California Seismograph, and it just like any other scroll, it came out, and I was like, I went and clicked on their website. There is just earthquakes all around me, and there was an earthquake today, like 45 minutes from my house, half an hour north.
Didn't you told me last night there's one at the top of a mountain?
That's the one that's 45 minutes north from my house.
Oh, okay. All right. Because I was like, top of the mountain. Yeah.
It takes a minute to get up there. It takes them 45 minutes.
Yeah. Wow. So, but you're on the better side of the fault, right?
I'm on the hard side of the plate. Where I live is destroying all the other earth around it.
Sounds about right.
I'm literally on the hard side of the plate. So when it moves, it's destructive towards everything around me. But we get earthquakes a lot, and we're just like Japan. We have earthquakes every day. We just don't feel it.
Unless you're on the East Coast. And you feel the little one that you felt 2 years ago. Like, road to California. Cynthia, have you ever felt the earthquake?
Mm-hmm. Twice. Like Oklahoma's had some obvious ones.
Yeah.
But all the other, what are the aftershocks, I guess is what they're called.
Yeah.
There's times when you don't feel it, or I'm like, I feel like a change in my like you just feel like a change in pressure or something, but you don't feel shaking, and I'll think, did we just have an earthquake? And then I'll watch the news stations and find out that, yep, we did. So as far as shaking, Oklahoma's had a couple that were pretty big for, Oklahoma. We're not California. So one of them, the first big one that we had, there was, I think, one or two of the tiny, most people didn't feel it, kind of earthquakes. And then it was around 10 o'clock at night, and it sounded like,
I still have it.
It sounded like a train, like
Yep.
getting ready to come through. And it was so weird because I actually felt it was like a rumble, like the earth was just, like doing that. And
No.
so I was sitting on the floor, and it was like I felt myself do that kind of feeling, sitting in the one spot. You could feel like a massage, when there's a roller thing. That it was weird. And Jeff was in the bedroom. I was in my son's bedroom with him, and Jeff comes running through the house. Earthquake! And I said, "What do we do?" And he goes, "I don't know." No, he asked, "What do we do?" I said, "I don't know." And then we just started laughing because, we're prepared for tornadoes. We know what to do, but when it comes to earthquakes, we've never had to prepare for one.
I almost don't want William to be educated in traditional quilt stuff. Let him be himself, and then a few of you can offer some thoughts, ideas. I am an out-of-the-box sewer, Ruth. I like bringing things together that shouldn't be. So I am out of the box. I made this years ago. I forgot about this. And this has 3 pockets. There's one right here and then 2 way down here.
Oh, there's striped material underneath that. Like you just flashed us.
Miles. I made miles of I have miles of America material. Miles and miles of it. Of stars, stripes, stars and stripes together. There are faults that run across the country.
You just send it my way. No.
As well as the West Coast, Western Washington, Oregon, California, mini quakes a lot. When the quake hit, the Puget Sound was strong enough and deep enough. We felt it on the side of the mountain. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. When I lived in Oregon, there were tsunami warnings. I remember walking into the city and the horns go off. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just running. I didn't even know where to go. I was like, no, I was not ready. I was not ready for that.
Wow. I know nothing about that life, y'all. Nothing.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. I've made quite a few aprons, actually. And everyone made fun of me. I bought a pattern. I have an apron pattern. Everybody was like, William, are you crazy? I like having patterns. I'm one of those people. I will have a giant collection of patterns. And I got this. All of these materials came from Walmart. But Walmart changes their stuff over the years. Right now, they almost have this weird quilting fabric. This is that patio furniture stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jess, have you ever been in an earthquake?
Yay.
So,
or felt one, I guess?
I felt 2 of them that I know of. Yeah. One in California and one when I was about 8 months pregnant with Emma. I was sitting there watching TV and I thought she had moved because she does the rumble and she was doing the rumble and the twisties inside me, but it was really an earthquake. And so I guess I felt one.
Weird.
But yeah, that's about as close as I got to it.
I'll tell you, when I was a kid, I was like afraid of it and make my heart pump. As an adult, I sit here and I'm not kidding you. I play the game. Is it gas, a vertigo, or an earthquake? If I stand up real fast, it's the same sensation as an earthquake. I'm just sitting here for a couple hours and I stand up. It's the same like rumbly feeling. I'm not kidding. My car accident, I get heavy vertigo.
The second earthquake that I felt, I didn't even realize it was an earthquake until after it gone through. I was sitting at my bar, and I was home alone, and all of a sudden I heard a swoosh, and then I was thrusted into my bar. My chair went forward, and I didn't feel anything else. So it was just the weirdest feeling. And I was on the phone with my aunt, who is an hour southeast of me. And I told her, I said, oh my gosh, I just got fell into my bar, and I said, did we just have an earthquake? Well, then same thing happened at her house.
Oh wow.
Yeah, within a minutes after it happened at mine, she felt the same thing, heard the same thing. It was like a swoosh of wind, and I heard it sounded like the doggy doors, like when it's windy and it will get blown. That's what it sounded like. So I don't know. It's weird how different earthquakes feel different. Like
and
that.
You can hear the rumbling is the ground moving around you.
Yeah, and this one was so fast. There wasn't like a rumbling or anything coming ahead of the thrust. It was just the weirdest thing. And then she felt it at her house an hour away. A few minutes later, or seconds, I don't know. But
I want to say really quickly, welcome in Chris, welcome in Kitty Krabs, and welcome in Linda, welcome in. Yeah. It almost sounds like a herd of cattle is running at you with the bigger ones.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's more like what it sounds like.
I love patterns for garments. I'm the same way, Ruth. I'm a pattern guy. I am a pattern guy. So a long time ago, in my hating of making videos, I made what I called was an ugly shirt. Then I got my feelings hurt when everyone called it ugly. You can call this ugly. This is Ugmo. I just combined everything I had. I think that this was tablecloth. I think this was tablecloth material, but it was really thick.
Yeah.
So I just made it into clothing, and I still have yards of it hidden somewhere in this house.
Oh my goodness.
I know this won't fit because I made this when I was skinny and apparently shorter.
You tried that on last year. 2 years ago.
Shirt.
You put that on like either last year or the year before.
Let's try it. You're gonna see. I eat good in my house. I eat good, and I don't apologize for that. Oh, this won't fit.
It's like when I first met you. You pulled that out and talked about it.
Did my head grow? Well, we're halfway there. All right, let's do the dance. Okay, so this fits. Oh, it does fit. But I have filled this shirt out much more. This is probably one of the ugliest things I've ever made.
I like the cuffs.
Wear it tomorrow when you go out.
I made this a solid 4 or 5 years ago. Solid 4 or 5 years ago. But to all my people who make clothes, I will say keep sewing. Don't ever stop. I believe in you. Look, this is where I was. And look, I live in a fabric store now. And I walk in here every morning and sing "The Hills Are Alive" with a lot of fabric. These earthquakes are unusual, but out east earthquakes are unusual, but do happen. They're very subtle, and most don't even notice. But I feel the move. I just like Denise said, there are fault lines all across the country.
Yeah.
I think everybody experiences them and doesn't realize it. Interesting. It's okay. You can call this ugly. It's okay. This was in my artsy fartsy days. When I was just trying stuff. This was like all the fabric I had in the house. You know what it is? It's because I would watch fashion designers and I'm like, oh, they're piecing. Look, they're piecing.
Yes.
And this is my ugly result. Oh, God, I got to take this off. There was no consideration for my head on this one. This is definitely going to be in the greeters room at the museum. And this is the ugly shirt that was made in 2020. Oh, man. How are you doing over there, Twin? Too warm for our brother.
I'm doing some research.
Yay, Mona's back.
Sorry, I made a bobbin, got another project, got some foam out, blah, blah, blah.
I like
now
that.
I'm gonna rock and roll. and blah.
She's
This
feeling
is actually quite thin because I didn't line it. So this is actually quite airy.
I remember the first. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I'm talking. Oh.
I remember the first shirt I made, and I said to you before I sewed it up, because it was the first thing I've ever made. I've never made garment before, which I could probably go try it on too. But I go, do I line this thing? And I didn't line it because he said, is anyone else going to see the inside of it? I was like, not today. It's my first one. And it's the only item I've never lined.
I have a saying: if you see the insides of my clothes, we live together, and none of us live together, so no one's gonna see the insides of my clothes.
Yeah.
Especially if something's janky on the inside and you can't see it on the outside.
Yeah.
Rock it and act like it never happened in the first place.
When I crochet for my family, like hats or whatever, I never tie in the ends. They're like loose strings. My family gets the loose strings.
Absolutely. All right, here. Okay, we're here. We're at the giant quilt now. I need to put things back before that. This thing is huge, and it oddly reeks of my laundry soap.
Good.
This material drives me insane. I want to work with it. It's stretchy, and I can't put it underneath anything. It's just a bunch of news stories.
I love it.
That's cool.
It's stretchy?
Interface it and then use it.
This stuff is super stretchy. Should I make leggings? This stuff is super stretchy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say a thing. You already know my
answer. I always have to separate it from everything else because it's slick and everything slides off of it. See, I worked with this material recently. I have a ton of the scraps around. I finally got my new laptop, hoping to set it up soon and start doing some live. That's awesome, Linda.
You go, girl.
I'm excited. I will be there. I love
Me too.
The pattern of the fabric in the front. You were thinking.
Oh, can I show you guys something?
On that.
I got a text 10 minutes ago from the girl that I fixed her dress. And they're telling me it's perfect.
Yay.
Oh, yay.
Oh, wow. Is that for the quinceañera?
It's a prom and it's in April and I just finished her dress. I turned it in Wednesday and she's showing me now that it's perfect.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And what I did is, you can't tell, but the torso was see-through. So I added satin and hand stitched it inside.
Oh, that's awesome.
So now she's covered.
Yeah.
So that's what they were wanting to do, is cover the see-through. So, and that's what I did. I had to do 2 panels in the back and I did the front panel. It was I was nervous. It was such a pretty dress.
Yeah.
I had to like clean up everything, because I have cats and stuff. So I was like, no cats in here. Everybody stay out. No smellies, no nothing.
No one can eat.
That's where I've been for a week doing that.
Oh, that is amazing.
I was happy to hear feedback from them just 10 minutes ago. So they're up right now.
That's awesome.
Everybody absolutely loves it. That is you did great work.
Thank you.
And I'm
She
so
said, I'm
glad.
going to tell my friends. She goes, I'm going to tell my friends. And I was like, go ahead. I prefer text.
Yes.
Let's do this. So hopefully
Absolutely.
some business will come, some blessings.
Yes.
Never really thought I'd be doing alterations, but why not?
Mhm.
Never. No, I make clothing for a group of people that we would normally walk past each other on a normal day. And we are like the best of friends now. So you never know.
Yeah,
And they like randomly call me, invite me for dinner. Like they're real people.
yeah, that's real
That's
people right
neat.
there. That's
Mhm.
familia.
Mhm.
Earlier, when you were talking about your parents saying, "Go get this and that and this and that," in our house, it's the chingadera. You know, the chingadera. Go get the chingadera. It's a chingadera. Go get the chingadera.
Oh, it's
That's
always
what we say in ours.
that thingamabob, thingamajig, or
No,
you know
ours
what I'm
is
talking about.
chingadera.
You know what I'm
It's
talking
a
about.
chingadera.
They get mad at you because they're making a mistake.
Yeah,
Right?
everything is chingadera. Like, really? Okay.
That's why with my mother, we just settled on the fact we'll say her full name and we'll say it's her version of aphasia. Because she'll
Aphasia.
forget certain things, and I'm like, oh, that's my and I don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at my mom, I'm like, oh no, that's my future. That is my
Dementia.
future. I'm gonna look at things. No need to apologize in any way, shape, or form, Ruth. No, there's no need to ever apologize. Sewing has challenges in whatever form. Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely. My middleness.
I think I got some gray hairs from doing that dress, y'all. So I was like, it's a little stressful.
I can understand that.
Especially when it's a pricey dress. It's like,
Most,
Mm-hmm.
most stressful sewing I did was sewing a wedding dress for the daughter of a friend. Thankfully, it fit. Do you know what's really funny? Whenever
yeah.
we have these conversations, I'm still kind of glad I turned down that job at David's Bridal.
Oh, I remember you talking about that.
And I know for a fact, because I know the people, like, I know I could walk up there and be like, okay, I'm ready to work. And they would let me work there. But I try not to add stress in my life.
That would be stressful to me.
It was.
And there's a YouTuber. I need to start finding these people's names. But there's a young lady I'm subscribed to, and she does wedding dresses on the side, and she always starts every video with, "Whatever you do, do not sew wedding dresses." And she's on 6 years. She's on like 6 years of doing this as a side hustle, and every video she's like, "I don't know why I did this to myself again, but I did it to myself again."
That's so fun. That's what my husband's like, baby, you should start to say no, maybe, or pass on things that you're gonna stress out on and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I'm glad I don't know why I don't say no. I take it as a challenge, like, hell yeah, let's try this.
And I could do that. I could go work at David's Bridal, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I want to bring that stress. This quilt is
Right.
heavy. Okay, so I bought this. The star is trashed.
Oh, wow.
If you can see the fray on top.
Oh, man.
And I washed this thing 3 times. But there's got to be something magical I can do with this. There's got to be something that I can, like, let's look at that side. See, that side isn't as trashed as the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This thing's huge.
Yeah.
It is. I'm still thinking that you just cut it in half and use that bottom for like that and make it like a sun ray coming up off the bottom of a jacket. Like I can see that. I can see that piece being where your shoulders are and it coming down your back.
Mm-hmm.
Or even a sideways.
I'm
and
checking
coming across the back sideways.
I'm checking because I thought I scored, and I did in a way, but I didn't realize how trashed it was because I only saw this side, and this side looks nice. The other side is trashed. But now I'm looking around to see what other designs are on this.
There's so much inspiration from that, though.
This thing, see, there's that star. I
Yeah.
almost want to work with
I like
just this corner. So I will be combining quills this evening once I get my stuff together and figure out what direction I want to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
I
think
have
it's
to
amazing.
name it bridal. So should or should I not do a short with my stonewash coat?
Well, I think you
Yes,
should. But
do a
I wouldn't
short.
pick a 97-degree day to do it in.
Well, it's nice at night. I live in the desert, so it's like 90 during the day and 40 something at night.
Yeah.
There's
Do a short. Yes.
all right, I will. I've been wanting to work with this giant quilt, and it's gonna open up a ton of space for my my sewing collection.
Mm-hmm. I like the scallops too, but that's just me. Yeah. I can just see the bottom of my dress.
That's pretty actually.
I had scallops in my wedding dress and my bridesmaids' dresses.
Oh, cool.
Optical illusion. I thought William was in a box. I'm telling you.
That's funny.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
Mm-mm.
Come here. It's your life. Come here. All right. You know what? I'll let you live. We can coexist. So I'm gonna try to figure out what to. I have a feeling I'm gonna be fussy cutting my face off this evening.
Hmm.
Perfect.
And my searcher thread is coming to a bitter end. And the "Should I Stay or Should I Go Now" song is in my head. But I'm like playing serger roulette. Oh man, that cone is low. A while ago, I used to go to the 99-cent store, and they would have what they called serger cones. It's like a third of a regular serger cone. I think I still have one in the package.
A third. It's a little bitty thing.
I don't know. This is from the 99-cent store. As an archaeologist, I still have the thing on it.
Yeah.
Mini pearl in it.
You see how it's not that big? Because the other ones are fat and they're huge.
Mm-hmm. Comparatively, yeah.
Even the ones I order from, in comparative perspective, this is a used cone that's almost like done. It's the same size as this. So there's really not that much. So it's one of those things where I don't know what to do.
I'm actually on a cone that gives me crap, so let's see if it gives me crap again. It's from Waywack, and it's about a 3,000 yard one.
Mm.
Do you know? You're reminding me of when I buy my quilt binding for my coats. Some of it is chain stitched in the middle, and I'm like, you got me again. Even with some fabric, and I never blame the person cutting it because they didn't make the fabric, or somewhere along the line make the dumb decision to chain stitch it, where you can't use either side of the chain stitch because it's literally a giant chain stitch down the middle of the thing.
Katie had a PTSD with my hair because when I was making my lanyard, I had I was lighting the ends on fire to singe it, and when I was making my lanyard, and I kind of lit it on fire because I held it too long, and I put out the fire.
Wow.
That's me talking about my hair.
So you went full Michael Jackson, Richard Pryor, and you set your hair on fire.
She goes, I was so scared that you're going to set your hair on fire. I was like, I'm new to this. I'm
That's
just a
funny.
baby.
That's funny, not funny. There was one time my friend's mom of mine gave me a hot comb, and she was like, "You know what to do, right?" And I said, "Yeah." I burnt my hair. It was one that you put on the stove, and I waited until it was red hot, and I took one swipe through my hair and burnt my hair. Oh yeah, I had this like burnt streak. I looked like the Bride of Frankenstein. I had this burnt streak through my hair. I learned at a very young age what to do and what not to do. I need something more cheery for the arms of this coat. This quilt coat is coming together, but I need something more cheery. And even if I cut out the panels, the middle isn't enough for arms.
No.
So
Okay, so it's blue. It's blue and yellow. And then you have and then the sails have red in it, right?
I don't have anything comparable. Like I have that giant yellow quilt that I will eventually make hammer pants out of. I have
That doesn't go.
Hammer
this
pants.
desert quilt. This quilt right here, it is literally palm trees. So I call it my desert quilt. Oh, I have these are placemats. Are they? No, they're they're
Hey.
pillow covers.
It's 90 something degrees there. Why do you need sleeves?
Because I'm making a quilt coat. I want to be like the cool kid.
Yes.
What funny, not funny. Sorry, Denise, I don't know what you're talking about. I literally have hi ho, off to tweet we go in my head, just in rapid, just hi ho, because I'm trying to not go tweeting tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I want to make something heavy.
Eat biscuits and gravy.
For real though. No, I'm not. I'm gonna eat something that's gonna put me down.
Arroz con pollo.
That's not a bad idea either. I have all of that too here. I have
That's
all
so
of that. I made a bacon burrito last night that was bordering on the line of unhealthy, and that helped. Because of my hours, I'm trying to get naps in at night, but because I'm a nocturnal person naturally, I can't sleep at night. I sleep during the day. I saw photos of quilted vests from QuiltCon.
Yeah, a lot of that too.
Do you know?
I saw some of those at the quilt show too.
Those people inspire me. Like the quilt community, I'm watching everyone's video like this. Interesting. Everyone's wearing dark colors again.
I saw a lot of bright colors at QuiltCon. A lot of pinks and yellows and blues. What's his name? Free Spirit. Big motif. Robert Kaufman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw a lot of his fabrics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really upset that I missed Tula Pink. I'm going on Thursday next year. I'm going that first day it's open. I'm going to tackle her. I'm going to be like, I've been wanting to meet you forever.
If she doesn't come suspended from the roof like Tom Cruise, I don't want to meet her. If she doesn't come down like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
I'm kidding.
I love this shit.
Yeah.
Good
night,
thank
Ruth.
you so much. Again, thank you so much for sharing with us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
All those will still be there when you get back. Yes.
What if I cut out that middle panel and then use the rest of those white quilts as the back and cut those out of the arms? But I just don't know if there'll be enough material.
Did I cut out?
You did. You blinked.
because I totally went black screen. I was like, oh, I'm gone.
It tried to kick you out, but you're still here.
See, you tried kicking me out. Too strong.
Be careful. A gust of wind is going to come and then your internet's going to disappear.
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't
The
that
rain's
crazy?
gonna take it out.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, I'm complaining about how it was like the lizards were out today. Everybody was out because it was hot. It was 95. The lizards are like, we're back, bro.
Yeah.
We've been waiting.
How are the crickets? I don't hear them. Have they decided to leave and
I
vacate?
don't even want to see the answer.
Whatever happened to those iguanas in Florida? Did they defrost? The ones that got frozen?
I hope
Really?
so.
Like,
I think it's an annual thing.
all I saw was wallets and bags and belts and boots. Send them here. For real. In all colors, too. They were orange, yellow, green, blue.
Wow.
And that's all I saw was like really wallets. So I was like, oh, that's good wallet. I wonder if they defrosted.
That's a good question.
I bet it's illegal to take them in. And you, there's probably some law. But that's a joke where I'm from. Someone will come with a belt and they'll be like, look, it's snakeskin. And someone will be like, brother, that's iguana. Or they'll be like, that's a lizard. That's not a snake. That's a big thing where I'm from. Was a busy quilter today. Sewed blocks for 2 quilts and have been hand sewing since dinner time. Tomorrow is Sew Expo in Washington. That's awesome.
Oh, wow. Oh, I want to go.
Yeah, it's like really it's like the end of the month. There's tons of shows everywhere.
I call it quilt season. This time of year it's quilt season. They honestly all happen at once.
It is.
So any big companies out there, if you hear me, I would love to get sponsored and I can go to these quilt shows. I can take video. I can interview people. I can talk to them. I'll come back with full reference.
I can do this. I can handle it.
Have sewing machine will travel.
Yeah. And I'll even hand stitch on the way. I don't know. Whatever you need me to do. I can be your ambassador. And I look cute in clothes.
See the rainbow variegated thread?
Yes, I do. I do now with
lighting. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
That's awesome.
I like rainbow.
I was devouring a donut I forgot was on my desk.
You make me want to get an ice cream cone.
Go get it.
I like cones.
I bought a 4-box and they're already gone. So I proved to myself once again I can't have ice cream in my house. That is a busy day. And it sounds like you're going to be even busier tomorrow.
It's going to be fun, Susan. So much fun.
Do you know what's so funny? I miss the Pacific Northwest. I do. I'm going to go back one day, at least for a week or two, for a tour. I miss the Pacific Northwest. I had a great time living up there. Some of the greatest experiences in my life happened up there. So I miss. As someone who's from a real concrete jungle, it's something else to be able to go walk in the real woods, like the actual woods, you know. So I miss the Pacific Northwest. I had one of those summers. Oh, what was that Disney cartoon that my son watched? Oh, I can't remember. But I miss that place. Anytime you want to head west, absolutely.
Girl, you know it.
I miss Tacoma, Gig Harbor. I miss Vancouver Island, even though I lived in Portland. I miss that entire area. Oh, this entire conversation is making me, I'm going to get on my P-Row and just start heading north.
You know, I was like, I want to go. I'm having FOMO. Like, I'm missing out.
I took the Amtrak a few times through the wood, just from Portland,
Mhm.
from Portland down, and from Washington down. It's amazing.
So I really would. It'd be amazing to map the United States on what type of quilts you see in certain areas of the United States,
That's a
and like,
really
is there any like historical references that maybe they do in the Northwest that they don't do in the Northeast and South, and vice versa?
no,
But
you're right. You're making me pull my book out because like certain regions have a style
yeah.
and they date back. A lot of them, my good old trusted America's glorious quilts.
Oh, mine's over there. I have that same book. I wonder why.
like New York is more hexagonal, and this is from 1890. Oh,
Oh, I need to make that.
I absolutely love this book.
What
This
page is that on?
31.
Thank you.
This reminds me of a video game I used to play as a child.
That 3D Tetris. Is that where you're going?
Yes.
So,
The
So
whole reason I bought this is because I was going to recreate this, and then I found this literal fabric at Hobby Lobby.
yeah.
I was gonna make this. This is Joseph's
wow.
Technicolor coat quilt, but I found Hobby Lobby has cheater fabric. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Welcome in.
Is this the 30% off week at Hobby Lobby? Does anyone know? Because I've lost track of this.
I was relying on you, Jess.
We have this conversation.
The internet shall tell us.
Every week. Every week Hobby Lobby half off this week. Every week we have this conversation.
Yeah, they have the Kona fabric is beautiful, and like, yeah.
Every time I open, I gotta put this book down. Every time I open it, I get weird inspiration.
Hobby Lobby.
My daughter lives in Port Angeles and has a wonderful view of Hurricane Ridge from her front door. That's awesome.
Oh,
Jennifer
man.
says, I think it is, Jess.
Okay, thank you, Jen. Oh.
I told you I love Hobby Lobby because they have fake plants.
Fake plants.
I think I'm going tomorrow. I have this. Oh, there you go. 30% off.
This week, and I have a gift card.
Okay, hold on. So when does the week start? Is it Saturday till Sunday, next Sunday, or is it like
It's Monday
They're
through
closed
Saturday.
on Sundays.
no?
Closed on
Yes,
Sundays.
you're so right. So is it like Monday through Saturday or Saturday through Monday?
Yes.
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Oh,
And
I need some
sometimes
virtual hugs. Say goodbye to a friend of 44 years. I am so sorry, Lori. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
I'm hugging.
Lori, I'm going through the same thing. I'm so sorry. 44 years.
Absolutely big hugs. It's weird. Today has been a weird day. Today has been a weird day if I really think about it. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
This leap year?
No.
that was my son is really on that. He's really on that. Because he was trying to tell me that he's like, you're really this age. I said, I wasn't born on a leap year.
Yeah.
We have these like hour-long conversations because he's really good at math.
My nephew was born on leap day.
Oh.
And so I can't wait until he turns 16 so I can send him a 4-year-old birthday card.
That's really
Yeah.
I know people who are older than me who got married on a leap year, And technically, their marriage is like 15 years or but they've been married for like 45 years or something
Yeah.
insane. Something is like something insane, but they got married on a literal leap year. Absolutely, Lori. Absolutely, hugs.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
lots of love.
Mm.
But I never understood any of that because I'm not born on any of that,
Mm.
so I never did the math. But I live with Mr. Wizard, who does the math for me, and he tells me all kinds of things.
Mm.
Mr. Wiz.
You're so right, Denise. Good friends are really hard to come by.
They are.
The
Yeah.
true friends will stick by you through thick and thin.
Absolutely.
They keep your secrets.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Jess, I have my overalls for the three-legged race. We are ready. We're going to win at the company picnic this year. We're going to win at the company
Oh.
picnic.
When's the company picnic? Because I didn't get the memo for that.
I don't know, but everyone will get an invitation. I got 2 barbecues.
Okay. Okay.
It'll be at my house. And the race will be around the fountain, so it'll be about 5 feet.
I think I can do that.
No, that's probably 20. Well, that's a few steps.
Okay, question. Can you just piggyback it and I can just get on? You can just.
Lori, I totally understand. Up until the job I have now, I was always the new guy. I switched a lot of schools as a kid, so I know that feeling of being terrified in a new experience. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. I know that feeling. I absolutely know that feeling. I was always the new kid. You're gonna do great. I just remembered I had something. Oh, I wish Ollie was here because
Yeah,
apparently
where is Ollie?
they don't make this size in Canada.
Let's see. Sometimes he talks to me on Discord before we start. See if he's around.
I completely forgot that I have goldfish in here.
Ollie's been doing a lot of work lately.
This is my sewing process. I eat my snacks and then 2 hours from now I'll be dancing in my hallway with something I've made. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on.
I'm 62. My poor brain. I got this. You do, Lori. I promise you. You got it.
Absolutely. All right, I sent him a message.
Oh, interesting. You can get that size on Amazon. But can you get it in Canada? Because I try to order, like I'm into all kinds of weird stuff, and like I try to order stuff from different countries, and they're like,
So there's a subscription box of some sort where you can get candy and food and chips and different things from other places around the world.
Oh,
And
wow.
they send it to you. It's like a monthly thing.
Oh,
So you can
that's
try
awesome.
food from other countries, like they're prepackaged food. So
That sounds neat.
My son used to watch those videos when he was a little guy.
yeah, they still do it. I always wanted to try that.
Denise, Denise, we need you here in the House of Sewing. At 54, you should understand the leap year by now. It's my Carson references. It is. And my Diane Cannon references, I know. Leap year is because they steal our time every year, and then you have to give it back to us. I love that. Jaja, I love that. I never, I don't know, I never really got into stuff like that.
Oh, I love it. Yes, you're so right. It takes us 365 and a quarter days to go around the sun. So we have to get it back. So.
Does it count for me? I was born exactly at noon.
It counts for you. Too.
Really?
It's on my birth certificate. Not 11:59, not 12:01. I was born exactly at noon.
Wow.
Yeah.
I found Frank's Red Hot Sauce gummies for my son. Wow.
Interesting.
Those sound like hot tamales. Like, I'm addicted to cinnamon candy. I had to stop. That's another thing that hurts my teeth.
My dentist made me afraid of chewing gum. So if anyone offers me gum, I'll say I'm sorry, but thank you. And I won't chew it unless I think I have bad breath or if I eat onions. But I only chew gum for like 5 minutes and I get rid of it. So.
Do kids still chew gum like they did in the 1920s in our day?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's so interesting to me. Like, we had Hubba Bubba.
Yes.
And man, they were patting our pockets like, come here. They were searching us for
my
gum.
teen teacher allows gum in her classroom.
Oh.
We'll just say that it takes a lot for me to let gum enter.
Okay,
Yes.
so I have a question. So she allows gum in her classroom. Are all the desks, could you just stick them to the ceiling upside down? Are they just all sticky?
No, the kids are really respectful and they throw it away if they don't. And I now have a huge bucket of double bubble in my room. So, but it helps with, okay, so a lot of kids, they are diagnosed with ADHD or they fidget and all that stuff. So just having something that they're chewing in their mouth helps them concentrate through the lesson. Or having a little fidget in their hand. So like I'm really obsessed with right now with creating fidgets and creating things for the kids because seriously, my homeroom, there's 22 of them and at least 10 of them are very fidgety. So it's really hard to wrangle them in sometimes just to get through a lesson.
Wow, it's just weird to me. I come from the era like, come here, open your mouth, move your tongue. They want to see if you had gum. Like, you get busted if you had gum.
No, they can have gum. As long as I don't find it on the floor. I found it on the floor one time and I've never seen it again. So,
Susan, thank you so much for hanging out and good luck tomorrow. You're going to do great.
Do you have any quilts hanging? I should have asked you that question earlier. I hope you do. And if you do, they're going to be amazing.
Absolutely.
They are amazing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Quilt shows are fun. I'm so jealous. I'll be there. If I started driving right now, I could be there tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, because Washington is further than you think. It's 900 miles from my house to the first town over the border in Oregon.
So like 16 hours.
And then that's 10 hours just there. And then it's like another 3 or 4 to Portland, which is on the border.
Yeah.
So the state of Oregon is a lot bigger than you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of towns before you get to Portland. And then it's like another hour and a half to Washington. It's like 15, 16 hours.
It'll be fun.
That's how long it takes me to get to Oklahoma.
I'm a narn. The time you were pulled out of the pouch. It's not the time they recorded the birth certificate. Get distracted in times. I was born at noon. The Lady of the Lake handed me to King Arthur and said, "You will be King of the Britons." And she looked and she said, "'Tis be noon."
And this is how the Lady of the Lake quilt block was made. With William's face on it.
More like Our Lady of Guadalupe.
I wish I could explain to people who are not indoctrinated. I have 3 in my backyard and 1 in my house. I wish I could explain. And they came from my grandmother's house. And there's one, if you look at my shorts, if you look really close, it's in all of my shorts. It's in the way corner of my living room. And I didn't realize my grandma had this centerpiece in her house. And I never realized. And I took it home. And I asked my dad, I'm like, why does everybody covet this thing? He's like, did you secure it? I said, yeah. He's like, are you sure you have it? I said, it's in my house. He's like, bro, that thing, like, it's the Lady Guadalupe statue, but behind it, it shimmers. All the shimmer is gold.
Oh,
and
wow.
I just put it in my truck and drove it home because I painted her house. And my boss was like, do you have it in your possession? To anyone in my family, you can come and try. Ooh, I spit on that. You can come and try.
It's like the tabernacle.
Absolutely. So needless to say, all the other ones, all the other Guadalupes, they're all in my rose bed. They're all over the place. But the other one is in the living room. Yay, Judy. Hello.
Hi,
Welcome
Judy.
in.
Hi, Judy.
Great to see you.
Hello.
Hi, Judy.
But I respect that I have all of my grandma's old Lady Guadalupes and those things. Some of them, my grandma had one that was 4 feet tall. It's in my backyard. It was made of concrete. When I moved that thing, I'm like moving like this. It's like moving. Oh, they're huge.
You got a hernia moving it, huh?
Because of my grandmother, I have a giant. I have a statue of Saint Francis. I have all kinds. It's all in my backyard. Giant statues. My grandma tried to turn her backyard into a mission. The one thing that I learned, though, that I do, my grandma would put all kinds of breads and all kinds of stuff out. My backyard is a bird sanctuary. And the cats are laying on the grass like burping, thank you. Thank you so much, crazy guy, for bringing me all these birds.
They're licking their claws.
Great. You. Welcome in, everybody. Diane, welcome in. Jess, incoming email.
Oh. I'm on it, girl.
I'm actually excited. I'm excited for the sun to come out because I'm going to be in my backyard. My backyard it's a weird sanctuary because I have my fountain. There's just something about my fountain that puts me down. Like I'll just be sitting there and I'm like, I'm just going to sit here for a minute and I fall asleep.
I would want to. I would just want to sit and enjoy listening to the sound from it.
Yay.
Jess, have you seen my video?
Scrapping like a lady. Welcome in.
Hi, nice Scrapping. How are you?
Yay. Welcome in. Sorry, Mona.
The unboxing one?
Mm-hmm.
I started watching it and then my kid distracted me. But yes, I need to go back to it. I was like,
I was nervous. I was outside and I was nervous, yes.
Yeah.
I think I mispronounced Aliso. I mispronounced it, I think.
Oh, it's okay.
English is my first language and I still struggle with it, so don't ever feel I mispronounce everything. Well, I'm working on making a quilting coat this evening, but I do reserve the right to completely start working with my tweed. I don't know. I am in that weird precipice. So what's everyone working on tonight?
I'm quilting.
I'm working on a birthday card.
I forgot I haven't walked a few laps with this guy either.
I'm cutting out a block to make an American quilt block for my little Elizabeth Hartman people thingies.
Yeah. Hey, Tasha. Welcome
I liked
in,
your
welcome in.
shamrock.
Oh, let me get out of the way. Isn't it? Yeah,
Shamrock.
it's cute. I love
It
it.
was nice, clean lines. I loved it.
Oh, thanks.
Yep,
Oh,
I like it.
the Highland cow has it in its mouth and it's showing it off. Yeah,
That's cute.
he's cute.
I've been invited now to think twice before I speak now. Uh, do you know what's funny? Do you know what stopped me from cursing was when my son was a little guy. I started replacing words.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd say things in Spanish, but in the end, he started catching them. And so now he'll say something, and I'm like, don't say that outside. It might start a fight. Don't say that in a crowd. Are we finishing my quilted coat tomorrow? I hear my bed speaking to me. I know the feeling. I'm working on trying to sleep. Need you guys in the background. Yay! I love that coat and the shamrock. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys remember Waterboy when the little boy comes up? My daddy says you're a.
Yay, scrapping like a lady. I made this from Mimi G R11407. They changed the name of the pattern. It's somewhere around here. But I made this from a Mimi G pattern. The collar, though, is WKRP and Cincinnati inspired. I'm obsessed with the 1970s look. I love a collar that's like so big it's almost to my shoulders. But that's my weird style. I am weirdly like stuck in 1976. I'm not so bad. Now I have
Yes.
that stuck in my head.
Yes.
I just like to do what the bad folks do. This coat is a groovy coat.
I like it.
I'm weirdly obsessed with Sammy Davis Jr. and because his generation was the 60s generation, even in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, he would still say groovy. He'd say, "Oh, that's groovy, man. That's groovy. Oh, that's groovy." We need to bring groovy back.
Mm-hmm.
I actually use groovy a lot, and I tell you that on all your shorts. Actually, groovy.
You do. See, Mona is right in the front row of the groovy train. Bring groovy back.
I've been saying it all along, bro.
That's like every time Liz says "rad," it reminds me of the good old days.
I say rad too, a lot.
That's amazing.
I ran a horse farm was a way of life for me, not a swear word. I know the feeling. I work in a very weird fusion of construction, animals, and people. And so imagine that smell.
Beautiful.
I had a few drinks and figure it's best that I don't play with sharp objects.
You go, Judy. No long arming either. You hear me? Don't do it. She has some really cool videos out with her machine long arming. I just love listening to it, Judy. I really appreciate you putting them out there.
Absolutely. That reminds me, I'm bringing back my ASMR videos of me hanging out in my backyard. Where it's me and whoever neighbor's cat's looking at me like, why is this guy back here? No, the neighbor cats, they look at me like, what are you doing back here? They're shocked when they see me in my own backyard.
Yes.
They've had run all winter long. I'm back. Much younger, but age means nothing to me. Treat me right. Absolutely, Lori. Do you know at my job, I was forced to hire people younger because everyone that I work with is over 50, 55. And so I trust me. If you treat people as equal, they will act as equal, no matter what their age is. The young guys do take pictures of their food. And if you're watching, I see you at lunch and it's weird. They'll go to like Subway and they're like, "Oh, I got to show everybody." And I'm like, "Guy, You went to Subway. Why are you taking pictures of Subway?
There's pictures on their site.
Oh, it drives me crazy. I won't, trust me. What long arm is so blessed using?
I have a handy quilter Moxie 15-inch throat space, and so it's all hand done too. I don't have any automation, but
Oh,
yeah,
awesome.
that's what I'm using.
So it's a real.
It is. It's all me
Oh
for
man,
whatever I do.
we gotta get you a flight cap. Do you know there's patterns? There's patterns for flight caps because they were all handmade by by people that worked with leather. So all the World War I and World War II ones were handmade.
Can you put fur inside of it, like my toboggan?
Well, if you make it, you can do whatever you like at
No,
that
I'm
point.
not making it. I'm not making it. I thought you were offering your services.
In a weird way, I am. I just need to. I need to. I need to find the pattern. I know how to make it. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's like 9 or 10 pieces
Well,
that all come together.
I think you could almost figure out my head size if I give you my hat size.
Yeah,
7.25.
I'm a 21 Pro on a 12-foot farm with automation. Oh, frame.
Yeah,
12-foot frame with automation.
yeah. That's wonderful.
That's awesome.
It's
Going to
beautiful.
quilt shows-
It's a beautiful machine.
Going to quilt shows makes me want a long arm, and
I got to play on one for a minute
Yeah,
this weekend.
you got a taste.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm always so intimidated. You know what? This year, Desert Quilters, I'm gonna do the da 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 da. I'm always so intimidated.
I mean,
Yeah.
what can you do? Break a thread? Then they redo it for you, and you just
No, but
keep moving.
the thing that always makes me laugh is they'll talk to you and they just kind of look at me like, he drove or something. I'm the one that probably would buy a machine, but they don't talk to me.
You're the help.
I'm there to make stupid choices. I'm gonna quilt show. I'm there to make stupid choices.
This is what I need to do. Okay. I'm going to wear glasses. I'm going to put a pencil in my hair. I'm going to have a clipboard, and I'm going to follow you around like I'm taking notes. Like I'm your assistant.
You're my press agent.
Yeah. And so they won't talk to me. They're going to talk to you, which I'm okay with. You know what I'm saying?
Even the Iron Lady, and I have history with the Iron Lady now because you've seen her at every quilt show. You've seen her at 3 quilt shows now?
Yeah.
That's a relationship.
Did you hear me? The other relationship. It is 3 dates. It's a relationship.
Yeah, she never stood me up either.
Never let you down.
The next one, you got to invite her in.
Never talk back.
The next one, you got to invite her in for coffee at the end of the quilt show.
Can I get cream with that?
See, this is perfect. It's hot in here, but this is light. This is a lighter material. I work with extremely heavy material, and I used to make coats out of lighter material. And this brings me back to my heyday.
Yeah, I really like that.
I do too. Once I added the border, I fell in love with this thing. And one day I will stop using red lining, and that's when I run out of red lining.
No, you'll never run out of red lining because I'm just going to go buy some and put some more in there.
My husband wants to build me a studio so everything will be in one area, and I won't have to go upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, absolutely.
That's awesome.
That's what I
That's
did in
so
here.
sweet.
I had so much stuff. I had stuff in storage.
Mm.
And I went and I had clothes in storage because I have so many clothes. And that's when I decided to turn my middle bedroom into you will not move here. I got a big family. Just cousins on the LA side. We're like 53 deep. And that's like just cousins, and that's like without babies. And we're all old. We all have children. You know, like we're deep. So you can't live here. You cannot live here. There's no more vacancy in. A matter of fact, I'm making a sign that says Elvis stayed here, but you can't.
Oh,
I'm nobody's grandma. No, because all over Vegas, there's those signs that Frank Sinatra put a cigarette out in our ashtray.
yes.
Dean Martin walked past here. And it's always at the really scary hotels. They're like, Elvis stayed here. When? When did Elvis stay here?
Yes. I
There's
know
a
you showed me a
store.
song one time.
There's a store in Corpus Christi, and you guys know that's where Selena got shot. And
Yes.
there's a store that says "Welcome everybody," but Yolanda Saldivar. It's so funny.
Was she
Everybody
released?
but her.
Was she released from jail?
I think so. I
Because
haven't kept up, but yeah, I think so.
I watched a Cheesemate YouTuber, and he was like, "So she's like, oh, we forgot about the most hated human on earth." And he showed her a picture, and he's like, "They're releasing the most hated human being on earth this week."
Mhm.
Like,
And I saw that sign. It was hilarious. Like, welcome, except Yolanda Saldivar. That was so funny to me. If
Judy,
you know, you know.
thank you so much for hanging out, Judy. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day tomorrow.
Hi, Judy.
Good night, Judy.
I don't know. I'm really back in my weird jacket kick. So part of me wants to work with that one material, but the other part of me thinks if I went to the swap meet, I'd find more. These guys, they know what they're doing. They'll put a little bit out because they know I'm going to come there and buy the whole lot.
They see you walk in and they're like, "Oh, bring out the big stuff."
Well, they have
roller
tweed.
cart.
They have tweed intermixed with vinyl. And so vinyl's heavy. And so I'm literally just throwing vinyl around, trying to get to the fabric. I bought vinyl from them one time, and I will never buy vinyl again. I was going to make a vinyl jacket, but then I figured out the jacket would weigh like 30 pounds.
Yeah.
And be really hot.
I don't know why. I do this thing every summer. I make, well, I know why, because they sell it to me cheap during the summer. But I make tweed coats when it's 105 outside.
Because you're opposite, William. You're opposite.
I swear I'm Australia. I'm really
You're
upside down. I am
against the grain. Against the grain.
My studio is 12 by 30, not big enough. However, my embroidery machine takes up a huge amount of floor space. Diane, I totally get that. I stupidly bought a blind stitcher, and the table is 5 feet long, and the motor and the blind stitcher together weigh 300 pounds with the tables. I'm getting quiet because I don't know if I'd ever sell that. I'm like, I should sell that. I just had a whole conversation in my head right now. Well, maybe I should sell it. And I was like, no, we sell nothing here.
Conversation.
We sell nothing. No, because I'd have a solid. I'm going to go through and throw away. There's still a lot of stuff that I have to do from the flood that happened in here. And there's a good amount of fabric that got flooded, and I'm just going to chuck it. But Jess told me to wash it, but we'll see what happens to my ironing board. I had an ironing board cover that got water damage, so we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. But part of me just wants to make an ironing board cover, and it's for a mini too. It's for one of these.
Make it. Ow.
Because I iron on my desk all the time.
I hate when I iron and my mat gets like bubbly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So part of me wants to make another one of these. Yes, it is. So I should just make another one because I've never successfully put an iron mat top back on an ironing mat. On an ironing board. I've never successfully been able to reattach. I even
Bit of a challenge, isn't it?
I kept this thing. I even kept. I'm organized. I have the plastic doohickey. So we'll see what happens. And what am I rocking out? Single dad. I'm having a great time on Friday night habits. You know what I do on Friday nights? I do laundry.
That's what Jeff is doing.
That's what I disappeared and did a load too. On your iron cover, would you do like a drawstring?
I need one. Yes.
You would.
I have piping of all sizes in here.
Well, just do the drawstring. Just to make a tunnel and do the drawstring rope.
I have well, because I have grapevines, I have yards of twine.
I would use 100% cotton too if you're going to use it for ironing.
What if it's hemp?
I don't know what the iron ratio on that is, or the heat
I have
ratio.
Piles of hemp twine, but I use it for my grapevines. Years
Google
ago, a friend of mine.
I don't know what its temp is, but Google it.
That's a good idea. Because years ago, someone that I absolutely love and adore was like, "Here is a lifetime supply of hemp rope," which I did not know it was a literal lifetime supply. So I use it for my grapevines every year. It doesn't smell at all. It doesn't smell, Denise. It doesn't smell musty at all. I really didn't even notice. Oh, now I have Selena stuck in my head.
That sign is the best. Oh my god.
Music is something. I'm always either like watching a movie or listening to music or something. I'm constantly looking for inspiration. That's why I'm always in that book, that quilt book. I'm always looking for new inspiration.
I don't know, but that little piece I showed you guys earlier from the quilt show, my goodness. The little quilt, the little chair, the little everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me.
That was amazing.
It's artwork. It's how intricate people are it's unreal.
She had like even a little itty bitty cat. I don't know how she did it.
There are people who will go in and add imperfections.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering. I was gonna. I thought you went down a pipe like Mario. I was gonna have to go save you.
Going to get ice cream. I bet.
Put on my
My
Luigi.
kid started talking to me, and she's not feeling well.
Aww.
Yeah, so she's on the couch right now, and I said I'll come see you in a little bit.
Aww, I'm like that.
What's wrong?
Hey, Kiva, welcome in. Welcome in. There's a ton of stuff going around of people not feeling well.
Is it her head or stomach? No.
I can fall. I just have Selena stuck in my head now. Welcome in, Kiva. Welcome in. Welcome in.
You got to have the Spanish ones, not that one.
Do you know how many songs? There's so many songs that I could sing the English and Spanish version. There's a Spanish version of Hotel California. No one ever knows what I'm singing until I get to the chorus. No one knows a word, and then they're like, "Oh, I know what song." The second I say California, they know what I'm saying. Such a lovely place.
I'm about to turn my heater on. It's
I
getting cold in here.
Do you know what's so funny? I've been sewing my face off. Like even last night, making that coat, it took a lot to I forgot just standing there and doing the same thing over and over and over and over. It's more of a mental thing. Because it's been a long time since I've sewn a panel that big. So I gotta take the coat off. It's starting to get muggy. It was 95. Oh, I'm so sorry. 97 in my backyard today.
Dang.
It's summer.
All right.
Summer, baby.
Yes,
Summer.
who's back? Back again. Oh, you can't. You can take the elementary building from me, but you can't take me out of the elementary. Oh, I have like this. Oh, it's Dr. Seuss week next week, by the way, y'all. But can you just imagine the conversations we're going to have next week?
Yay!
Have fun.
So I can finally come dressed like Cat in the Hat.
You can, and
Bounce
I
off
will
the
be
walls.
rhyming all week.
That's a rotten one. Oh my god.
If you think about it, in real life, the Cat in the Hat would go to jail for kidnapping and breaking and entering.
He's rotten.
I thought we could be thing one and thing two. I don't wear wigs though. Well, they're playing around that.
You saw what I look like with wigs.
I did.
It's my eyebrows. Because I have really thick eyebrows, I look crazy with hair. I look crazy with hair. Because my eyebrows, basically, they are a full head of hair.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yep, I'll be rhyming next week.
I don't know why I think that's cute. That's funny. You can just say like a little kid with big eyes, bushy hair.
Yes.
Oh, man. Is there a place where I can just go retire and eat goldfish? Can I go sit by a lake and eat my goldfish and watch goldfish? Or a koi pond?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I talk. I'm interrupted. Go ahead.
No, I'm interrupting you. You need to find a place that is in the woods that gets really cold in the winter, so you can go ice skating. And then you can put a glamping place off that I can come hang out every now and then. No, that's what I want. The Highland Cow. Okay. And then you can sit in a creek eating your goldfish while fishing for trout. I don't know. Perfect.
Yep.
With a treadle.
Okay.
Yep. Yep, treadle it up. You have a couple of them, right? So you can have them facing each other. And so Cynthia can be on one, I can be on the other, and we can talk and treadle.
Yes, thing I can't see on the internet. Yes.
Yeah. And you can just keep buying the supplies that we need.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oh.
I don't know which direction I want to go. I don't know if I want to make. I kind of want to work with tweed.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I don't have sleeves for my my quilt yet.
What was that?
I guess instead of kicking us out, did your screen go black?
It just went in and out. It didn't go black.
That's the new thing of instead of kicking you out, it just does that.
Okay.
I'm still thinking sleeveless, like you did with that blue jacket, with that blue vest last year.
Wow.
She remembers.
Yeah, it's my flying geese pants. Because I matched it. I have a dress that matches the pants.
That was the day I figured out that I couldn't just make pants or just a vest. I had to start making outfits. That was like, I'm not anti. Do you know that's literally from mod? If I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it with that purple outfit that I have.
Like,
because I have miles of it. So I'm going to make pants and a vest. I can do that.
I guess in miles of it.
And
What
then
I'm thinking, I want to make something like this. So I make like a quilted sweatshirt type kind of deal, but then the jacket I wear is like it's a vest. It's not a jacket, so I don't have like extra quilted area in the arms and my shoulders. So I just put and it matches the sweatshirt that I make.
okay,
Patent pending.
I'm still listening. I'm not anti anything. My ears are still perched. I'm perched
Okay.
like this. Perched. I'm perched. Still
Hi,
listening.
Kira, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while.
Do you know that's what I said to the sun today? I took my hat off. I was like, "Oh, sir, I haven't seen you in a while." I stood there like this. Literally.
You thought you were Superman recharging?
I need a tan. My pale time of year.
Looking wet over there.
I am not even kidding. I was like, oh, I am soaking up the sun today. I did it this morning. I was drinking my coffee. The young kids are now starting to get used to me because they used to walk. I stand in the sun with my eyes closed. They'd walk past me and be like, "Are you okay?" And now they walk right past me. Now they know. They're like, "Oh,
sir, are you okay?"
My boss is crazy. He's crazy. That sounds awesome, Jess.
Yes.
So now I have, and then there's mod stuck in my head. So you want the full vest? We talking? I can do it. I'm gonna do it with the purple material though.
The purple?
Because I was gonna do it anyways with the purple material, and you're now confirming what I was gonna do. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mona.
Yes, have a great night, Mona.
Good night, Mona.
Hi, Mona.
And then there's mod. That's why Denise thinks I'm 54 because I'm singing. Because I'm singing mod. And then there's mod. But yeah, I'll dress like it's the bicentennial. In the 1970s, people would rock big pants with these long, dramatic vests.
I like it.
I'm going to step away for a few minutes and try to put the dog to bed.
Okay.
And so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay. Tell Benjamin good night.
Okay, I will.
Thank you so much for hanging out, Mona. Right on, Mod. I knew I was going to open these goldfish. I knew. And now the floodgates. When we're not on, I'm just going to be double fisting it like a college kid. We're not. I'm like politely eating it right like this.
Because none of you ever come to my classroom. So at the teacher desk, I have a really big drawer at the bottom, and I have my teacher prizes. But not only do I have my teacher prizes, but I have the Jessica prizes. So if I'm really good, I'll open it up. There's chips and there's popcorn and there's candy and chocolate. And I'm like, and I look at it and I close the door. And sometimes I lock it and I put my key as far away as I can from me so I won't go in it. That's great too. But
I tried that. Like I bought Reese's eggs again. I'm surprised there's 2 left. It's because I took them out of this room.
They're so expensive this year for 6 of them. It's like almost $1 a piece.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do that. I can't justify it. I pop one. I'm like, $1.
Easter is for rich people this year.
Easter is for rich people. I'm
no,
thinking
for real. No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm going to make my own. I'm going to make my own peanut butter balls.
When I was a kid, my brother showed me how. And it's actually like he would make a full peanut butter tray. Like he would he'd grease the bottom or whatever and then put peanut butter and chocolate and then put it in the freezer. And 10 minutes later, he had a whole bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, now I'm craving.
I have like a mini cupcake pan. And so I put liner in it and I spray it. And then I put the chocolate and the peanut butter and more chocolate.
Oh.
You make your own Reese's?
Yeah, I'll make my own Reese's.
Nice. Aren't the balls called like Buckeyes?
Buckeye balls, yeah.
I've never in nunca in mi vida have I ever heard of that in my life.
No
What?
comprende. I don't understand.
Buckeye balls. There's just
You need to look up Buckeye balls.
peanut butter and chocolate.
I'll send
Oh
it to him.
wow!
I'll send it to him.
And
It's
they
coming.
look just like Buckeyes, don't they?
They are beautiful. They are
Lori
delicious.
Clark makes those bars. I love those bars. Oh, Lori, I love those things. That
And
was one of the
speaking
first
of
things.
hiding ho-hos in your drawer, like like you do, Jess,
Yeah.
there's a show called The Closer where the main character would hide her little snacks in a drawer, and there would be ho-hos and stuff. It was cute. That what reminded me of it.
Delicious. Everything.
Kiva, tonight I am trying to figure out what I'm gonna sew. I'm cleaning, organizing. You know what? I'm guiding, organizing, and designing this room.
There's your Buckeyes.
Then there's
Bing!
then there's
Yeah.
mom.
You gotta I talked about it last night. There was this video of a Whataburger, a burger joint of a guy beating up somebody who came in to give the employees a hard time, and he beat him up with a trash can. It was great.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
she's
kidding
playing
you. Jess just sent me that video.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Sent it to me to give to
Oh,
you.
okay. That is, you know,
That was some funny stuff. The comments they were talking about, he got a Whopper, he got a double Whopper, he got a the comments were the best. But
Yeah.
it's some crazy stuff like dang. And
I
apparently
used
the
to
guy
work.
went to the jail. He went to jail, the bad guy, and tried to flood out the jail. So he was like belligerent the whole time.
I have my wine gums ready to go in my office drawer.
You go, girl.
Absolutely. Like, why is Lori so cheery after she went in her drawer?
That's funny.
My parents, they always had the chocolates, those chocolate, the liquor chocolates.
No, never heard of those.
Oh man, my parents always had those. Those were the forbidden chocolate.
Well, I don't drink, so I don't partake in that part of world.
I had them as an adult and made myself physically ill. So I ate too many of them. Oh, that's so funny. Now I just have, and then there's mod, right on mod, stuck in my head. I like that crazy 1970s style. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with that mid 70s style.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was super leisurely, giant pants. The bells were so big, you jump in the air like, okay, I'm going to fly over here.
Giant armpit hairs.
As far as up to the rafters, as far as the eye could see. Great time.
No.
How that works.
Giant bush. This.
So I think I am going to work on that. I didn't think that I was going to finish my I thought I was going to finish my I didn't know I was going to finish my panel jacket. So I should do a short, huh?
Yes.
I rarely do shorts of things that I upcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's
people
a reason why.
Yeah. People like to see it. People like to, know that people are still doing that now. Because I'm not saying it's gone away, but you don't really see a lot of upcycle videos right now. Like, is it because we're...
Trust me, with the prices of everything, a lot of people are upcycling and they don't even realize it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I gotta fix this. There's a hole in this. I can't get a new one. I gotta fix it. That's an upcycle. What kind of
I call that
business?
recycle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know this is a petty argument, Mona, but what's the difference? Because I consider all of it recycling. I consider going to the Goodwill recycle because I'm recycling what somebody else was going to throw in the trash.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Goodwill, they've gotten expensive.
They have gotten crazy.
You too?
Yes. Well, it's happened nationwide. First, in California, we always pay high prices. So I pay crazy prices, not even realizing that people don't pay that much money for things. When it started, like 2 Vegas trips ago, I started seeing videos of Goodwill has lost their brains. What is wrong with you, Goodwill? Like I started seeing all these videos, and then I didn't believe it because in California we already have high prices. So I went to Nevada and they had the same prices as California in their Goodwills.
Mm-hmm.
Their Savers, their antique stores, don't tell anybody in Nevada, but their antique stores are cheaper than our antique stores. So you can afford their antiques in Nevada because you can actually buy their stuff.
Yeah. Not a,
So
people
it's
trying to make a massive buck of money.
at all times. Looks great. I'm liking that you're using purple as a door color. What are you watching, Mona?
Surfing.
Oh, okay. Because
World Surfing League.
I
You could see that World Surfing League.
Kind of. I was thinking about watching the new Survivor 50, but I'm not that bored yet. I have Paramount Plus, and I'm trying to justify having the app. And besides sharing it with family members, most people I know don't even watch that. The stuff I watch. So I'm trying to, utilize what I have.
I didn't know you could see that. It's today's surfing, World Surfing League.
Mm-hmm.
I went thrifting Wednesday. I found 12.5 yards of beige fabric for $5.99. I love that. And 5.5 yards of blue for $5.99, not per yard. I love that.
It's amazing.
That's like at Savers, I paid $24 for an entire bolt of fabric. And although Savers is crazy with their prices, that's a decent price for an entire bolt.
For a bolt, yeah.
That's insane. It's truly because they don't know what they have.
That's true. Yeah.
But prices are cheaper even when I leave my hometown.
You're getting out of the city. The further you go away from the city, the cheaper everything is going to be.
Yeah,
yeah.
There was one trip I left super early to go to Vegas, but it was like 4 p.m. So I stopped at all I Googled on my phone. I drove through Palmdale, California and went to all the Goodwills. And all their stuff was cheaper.
Everything was cheaper.
And that was a crazy trip because I started off my trip with thrifting. Look at the tablecloth area. People hang it up and don't know what it is. For real, though, Lori, this is because in 2026, I am not going to buy a sewing machine. 238. I go straight to the linen section. When I go to the bins, the Goodwill bins in Vegas is like WWE Royal Rumble. I'm not kidding you. People stand at the door. They're all sizing each other up. They run in there. Everybody runs to the middle bins. I quietly grab a cart and go to the linen section, and I'm always by myself. I always have first pick of all. That's why. You can kind of see the jacket. I got that at the bins in Vegas. I get crazy stuff because no one's looking but me. No one's looking but me. Because I have the painter's eye. I'm like, oh, this will look good with this. This will look good with this. If I add this with this. If you have Spectrum in the right package, Paramount Plus is included. Okay, I'm not saying this to flex, I was grandfathered in from, what was it before? I can't remember. But one day, everything switched over and it was just Spectrum because a corporate takeover had happened and I didn't realize it. So I got grandfathered into. So I've been with Spectrum as long as they've been a company. And it's not that long, like 11 years, 12, 15, I don't know. But whenever the Dodgers, that's when they privatized the Dodgers. Where like you had to have this special program or something, you know. Thank you so much for hanging out, Jennifer. I truly appreciate everyone who hangs out. Thank you so much.
Good night, Jennifer and Donnie. We'll see you soon.
I absolutely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, now I'm just remembering how much fish is in my freezer right now. I go crazy during Lent, like, because all the fish is cheaper. I go crazy. And
Did you participate in anything like Ash Wednesday or anything?
Not anymore. I was raised hardcore Roman Catholic, like hardcore. But I hang out with my mother and I respect her ways. We eat dinner together as a family. We don't even live in the same house. But every day my mom and I come together and eat dinner. And it's something, there's not too many of us left. So we come together, if you know what I'm saying.
We do in our family too.
My dad's gone. Like, so we take care of each other. So I respect my mother's dietary requirements, and I may or may not just love fish. I love fish. So, and she told me today, she looked at my freezer and she's like, "You're crazy." I went and got crab cakes, fish patties, fish sticks, shrimp, long ones, short ones.
You name it.
Fried.
Every tuna can. Every mayo, every tuna can.
Oh, and I bought the good, I bought the Bob's Boy tartar sauce. And my mom was like, "Did you win the lottery?"
I like making my own. Oh, I like making my own.
I'm upset. I think it's because when I was a kid, every Sunday after church, we would go to a buffet. It was either El Torito or Bob's Big Boy. And I was obsessed with Bob's Big Boy. And so I look for their sauces and the stuff, because all those stores, the remnants of them are in grocery stores and people don't even realize it. Time Warner, and you are grandfathered out now. They did it last year. Told me my cable boxes were screwing up their system. Oh no, I got all new stuff. I got all new. All my stuff is Spectrum, but I've been with them since day one. Since day one. So one day I just woke up and they're like, "You have different stuff now." But no, I love this time of year, and because I grew up very traditional, I loved this. My parents would have crab boils, fish boils on front. They would make it exciting. So I try to return the favor to my mom.
I love me a fish, crab, like any boil.
Oh, me too. And I make
it's cross season fit. It actually is, yes. Cross season already here.
Without the sausage, my mom will make jambalaya and all kinds of stuff. But even though I was raised a very specific way, we respect all food and all cultures in my house. I will if it tastes good. Well, also because my dad was from the South, my mom also has that influence.
Yes.
Now I'm craving. Now I'm craving all kinds of crazy stuff.
You're pregnant.
I get accused of being pregnant all the time.
You're pregnant.
I'm telling you, it wasn't until recently where my son was like, "My whole life, you get hungry around 10 o'clock." And I was like, "Just figure that out now, kid." Oh, I miss when he was a little guy. 10 o'clock at night, and during the summer, I'd look at him and be like, "Do you want pancakes?" And he'd be like, "Yes, I want." And he'd help me cook them. Like, "You want waffles?" He'd be like, "I'll get the maker."
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Growing up, Growing up for my family, I would work at our family restaurant and it was 24/7. So I would clock in at 10 o'clock on a Friday night, 10 to 6. So yeah, we would eat pretty late. And when we'd clock out, it'd be lunchtime at 6 o'clock in the morning before we went to bed.
Yeah.
Good times.
I love this. Hubby calls it Catholic food during Lent and Advent. He's not Catholic, I am. I love it. I mean, it's because I grew. It just reminds me. Fish Fridays remind me of good times, of just family, just good times. Even if it was just me and my parents, because I'm so much younger than my brothers and sisters. I had a solid 10 years of just me and my parents. Because
awesome.
I was the oops, we're having another baby.
I'm the baby.
So I miss those times. Oh, now I'm craving crab legs. It's the one thing I don't have in here.
They're so expensive.
And
I tried looking for some, but they're like $30 a pound here.
Do you know what's lost its mind? Our lobster tails. And I'm going to say this, and I don't know if it's because I grew up near the ocean.
Beef has lost its mind. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I know.
I don't know why you get charged so much for a lobster tail. When I was a kid, like in Mexico, we'd pick them out of the ocean. We would literally pick them out of the ocean. Like they're abundant, at least on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Lobsters are abundant here because our water is cold.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like I don't know why we get charged so much, and I'm not trying to be mean, but good grief. And you're right about beef. Do you know what's trippy here, Mona, is pork and beef are in this weird competition. One week pork will be more, the next week beef will be more.
Wow. Pork's gone up too over there, huh?
Crazy. And pork used to be the cheapest thing on earth.
Truly. I heard somebody saying that beef was so expensive that we're all converting to pork now.
I love pork. I am...
As I was eating a rib yesterday.
We had shrimp and grits for dinner. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I make them every once in a while.
I'm screaming. Katie has never eaten lobster.
Aw.
I've even had Maine lobster, but I knew these really cool people that were real life fishermen and women.
Yeah.
And they reminded me a million times. They were from the town that they made that movie about with George Clooney, and I can't remember, but it's a Maine movie about a boat. Oh, I can't remember. It's a fishing boat that got lost. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but they were all from that area.
Something storm. Perfect storm. A perfect storm.
I think that's what it is. But they were like, and because they filmed it up there, everybody had pictures of George Clooney.
Coming soon is next week or in the middle of March is South by Southwest. So all the actors are going to be in Austin. I love it.
Do you, Katie, I have a weird question. Is lobster available in Greenland? I would imagine you have tons of lobster because the water is cold. I'm not
truly
a fish guy. I don't know these things. I'm just guessing. Because they're
I'll be back, guys.
Okay. It's abundant here, and they charge us just insane prices.
Yeah, they do.
And one of the reasons I bring up Mexico, when I was a kid, my grandparents had a house there, and we'd go every summer, and all we would eat is lobster. That's all we would eat, and my parents would be like, eat it up, because we can't eat like this at home. But it was like crab and lobster with every meal.
No, I haven't had lobster in years.
I'm obsessed with lobster.
No one likes it in my house.
Oh. Do you know when
We don't eat lobster. I don't get it. I don't get it.
One's a bigger version of the other, quite literally.
Yeah. They're all tails.
It is just as just as tasty.
Oh, well.
No, they've never seen lobsters, but that doesn't mean it won't happen due to warming Atlantic waters. Wow, see, I don't know these things. That's wild. They're like They're abundant here. I love lobster, just can't afford it. See, Diane, that's what I'm saying. See, and Diane lives near the beach. I don't get why it's more expensive when you live where they're from.
Example A. Diane.
Like when I lived up north, I didn't understand why trout and stuff was so expensive. You can go to a river and go pick one out. They're literally right there. Like I'll never. It's a weird pet peeve of mine. It drives me mentally insane because I eat a lot of fish, but I want the. And it's funny how a bottom feeder is the most expensive.
Mm.
Do you like crawdads?
Yeah, I guess I do because I've had them with the boils. So yeah, I'll eat them.
I need to find out what obscure Oregon town that crawdad festival was that I went to. But I went 2 years in a row to this really. It was just a park, a random park in Oregon.
It was called a
Crawdad. It was literally the Crawdad Festival, somewhere in Oregon, in northern Oregon, in the Portland area.
Okay, I'm on it. We'll see if I can find it.
I know it's a shocker to no one. I lived in Portland, Oregon, and in my 20s, I adhered to that city. I loved Portland. Still to this place, one of the only places I've ever been where they're reading Shakespeare in the park legitimately.
Skyway?
What's that?
It's Skyway Crawdad Festival in Zigzag, Oregon, near Mount Hood. Does that sound
familiar? That could be it because I would go. I went 2 years in a row. It wasn't like I went every year.
Yeah.
Early August down in Key West. You can go lobster diving. See, that's awesome. I would love to do that, Diane.
No.
I would love to go lobster diving.
That is amazing. I didn't know you could do that.
The price of shrimps are up right now because the shrimps on this tour Nico is on is super big. They have a great 2 hauls. That's awesome. I walked away but heard I love lobster but can't afford it anymore. It's gone through the roof. That's why I brought it up, because it used to be way cheaper.
What about Culver?
You know what, though? People would think I'm insane if they saw how much I pay for salmon. If you saw how much I'll pay $30 for a salmon steak.
Mm.
And that's high. That's high.
Yeah, it is.
Those same steaks were $24 like a couple months ago. And all the prices have gone up to like $30 to $34. And because they weigh it. And so each piece is a different price. The one's 31, one, but they're all in the ballpark.
You know how they always have like frozen like salmon, and they try to like sell that as like fresh fish sometimes.
Yes.
They're like, try this Chilean fish, like Chilean salmon fish. And I'm like, I know this is frozen. And it says fresh, never frozen. I was like, you got it from Chile. How is it getting all the way into my grocery store?
Exactly.
Without freezing it?
It would reek. It would reek if it came from Chile because it would be old.
Exactly. Crazy people.
Do you know what? I've trained my son to say this. Well, this is what I tell him. He'll say, "Oh, it's from so and so." I tell him, I'm not paying the plane ticket." So they want to charge me more because it's from blah blah blah, which we know you're lying. Tell them to their face, I'm not going to pay that plane ticket.
Oh, I have never thought about that before. The plane ticket.
I get all the North wild salmon I want. I want lots in the freezer. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing, Katie. I eat salmon now. I eat it twice a week. I need to back off. I really need to back off. And 30 for a baked potato, you're balling.
I'm obsessed with sweet potatoes right now.
Oh man, you could totally hang out with my mom. Y'all could have those all day long.
Oh, good.
She's a yamaholic.
Well, I knew we'd be best friends. Oh no, it's good. I eat it with almost every dinner. But they're healthy for you. So they don't raise your blood sugar or anything.
Is $30 for a salmon steak expensive?
In Oklahoma, $30 for a salmon steak would be expensive, considered expensive. But I'm in Virginia now, and I don't know about Virginia. I forget that I'm not in Oklahoma.
Even though she wears her Okie stuff.
Hey, it's Orange Friday. Every Friday, I have to wear my orange OSU attire.
Oh, I'm wearing state today.
Lori,
Wrong school.
Son and I went to Wendy's last night. 33 for 3 hamburgers. Never again.
Oh
I can make a few dozen burgers. Okay, Lori, this is my biggest pet peeve. When I go out with my son for fast food, it's like $45 to $50. Like even today, he went to Subway. I didn't get anything. His entire meal, because he gets extras, it was $27 for a sandwich, 3 cookies, and a large drink.
Nope.
$27 for a foot long, 3 cookies. I told the guy, I was like, hey, I have Subway cups. Can I just bring them in? He laughed. He's like, no. Come to Greenland and I'll feed you bowls, salmon, and shrimp. Hey, Katie, I will be there. We'll take Cynthia on a cruise. You want to go on a Greenland cruise?
Yes.
I don't know what you call an Icelandic. What do they call those cruises? Because I am dying to go on the Norwegian River cruise.
My gosh. I would love to go on a cruise up there.
Would you like I used to go on Carnival cruises and they have casinos. It's a big mall on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone to Princess cruises where they look like mall, like it's classier is what I'm trying to say. Would you go on a small riverboat up a German river or like a Norwegian river, like up the Danube? Or I kind of want to do it, but those boats look tiny and I get claustrophobia watching the videos.
I don't know.
They're like super yachts, so they're like 80 feet long, 90 feet long. They're luxurious, they're huge, but they're not that big.
I guess it all depends on how many people are going on it with me. Like, who am I sharing with?
Denise, I am not. And as far as I know, I don't think there is a lot of government jobs here. I'm too far south of DC, I think, to be full of government jobs here. But if you want to go to college or university, this town's got you covered. There's quite a few here.
I always thought about that. Like in my town, we have so many we have 6 high schools now and 3 universities just in my town. And our local college has a satellite site where it's a whole other university on the other side of town in the middle of the mountain. It's beautiful up there, though. I took a geology class up there, and now I consider myself an expert. I actually had to take it because of my job. I needed that chip in my belt, and I learned a lot. I did. I'm glad I wrote it down because I forgot a lot too.
Well, I'm always, like, when I take a class or I'm going to a PD, I always have pen and paper in my hand because I just jot notes the whole time. It helps me recall back. to what they're saying, and I can make connections. I just can't sit there.
Oh gosh, same. I'm like that with the whole Apple computer thing. I have basically become a technician because of all the stupid mistakes I've made over the years.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm the guy who called Apple Care because he didn't know how to clean out his cash. Judge me.
I was the same way with McDonald's. Like anytime that a register went down or the POS went down, I was just like, they just called me and I was like, did you check this, this, and this? And then if not, then I got on the phone with somebody from Fargo. But crazy.
They aren't pushing college anymore. Go to community college or learn a trade. Besides, they are laying off people by the thousands in favor of AI. Well, I know AI can't fix the AC or DC motor, so my job's secure. Coincidentally, oh, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I haven't been a big fan of AI, and that's the main reason why. Because I know it's going to replace humans in some jobs.
I'm going to say something, and maybe I'm old. I don't understand why people want to see a creepy computer version of me and not just me doing the thing. Like, if I made an AI version of me in here, I get a ton of views. But, like, just, it's the same thing, just not cartoony. I don't get AI. I don't, and plus, I'm not here to trick or give an illusion that I'm more or less than what I am. I don't know.
What was I going to say? Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, I still use snail mail so the local postman can keep his job.
I do too, Cynthia, and I still, I pay certain bills snail mail. I do. Even my certain companies have been like, hey, steam engines were invented, the train was invented, and mail has gotten better since the 1800s, sir. Like, but I refuse to go digital on a lot of things. So I agree with you. I'll mail stuff to my mother's house, and we live in the same neighborhood. I love snail mail.
I know that they have a contract with Amazon, so they deliver for Amazon too. But I feel bad for the ones that end up having to work on Sundays, because for years and years that's been their day off, and now they may not get it.
Yeah. I was really surprised the first couple times that I got a package delivered on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
When I see their trucks on Sunday, my brain is still like, what day of the week is it? It's weird. When I see a United States postal worker on a Sunday, I agree.
Yeah.
You know when they started doing that is when they started doubling and tripling up for Christmas, at least in my era. They would work on a Sunday, like during Christmas or tax season, or they'd work late, and now it's just 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think about it, other carriers like Amazon crush them because they don't stop working.
Yep.
Oh man, this shirt's bad luck. The Knights lost tonight.
Wish they would lose against. Wish they would lose against the Kings.
What's that?
I said I wish they would lose against the Kings.
You know what is exciting though, because ever since everyone's come back from the Olympics, hockey's kind of evened out, and a lot of teams who are really good are stinking, and teams who are stinking are really good, except for, of course, the Los Angeles Kings of Los Angeles. So it's good. It's good. It kind of evened the playing field in a weird way. Oof.
He is. Oh, me.
All right. It's Friday. FedEx, Amazon still deliver around here on Sundays. Time sensitive UPS. Mail is only recorded. Wow. You know, it's really funny. It's just to me, it's weird to see those trucks on Sundays. They work 7 days a week here, and I live near a weird road that parallels the freeway, and next to that is like the hub of where all the mail gets delivered. It's a sorting center for my neighborhood.
Mhm.
That's why we always get the mail either really early or really late.
Oh, wow. My surprise is not like I can tell you, I can be down at the road at a certain time every day, and within 5 minutes, my mail person will be here. No matter if it's, and there's two people that deliver to me. So
We had an older gentleman who has worked for the United States Postal Service, I want to say for almost 60 years.
yeah,
When he quit working my neighborhood, chaos ensued. Because imagine the guy had the same route longer than I've been alive, and then when now we have 2 or 3 guys, and depending on who the person is, that's when the mail comes.
mm-hmm.
We got a new person right before I moved, and I met him when he would sub for our route. So I was getting to know him because of package problems, and he seemed to be the one that was working on the days that I had package problems. And so I was getting to know him before he started full time, but I don't know if how he's doing. I'm curious to know. Before I left, he told me that I was the only person that's ever nice to him, that when people have problems with their packages, they're not very friendly. And so he was sad to see me go, because you're the only person that's really nice to me.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is. But he's just hardworking man trying to.
I wave at all of our male people like Forrest Gump. I'm not kidding. I am friends with every single one. And during the summer,
That's so cute.
I'm famous because and it's true even right now. My fridge is stocked with water, Gatorade, and Pepsi. And all the male people know is I'll offer them like, hey, do you want a bottle of water? And they're like, the legend is real. The legend is real.
I do that too. I will always offer them when they bring my package up to me.
I keep water. The UPS guys I'm so sorry. Amazon's the worst. Somebody that I absolutely love and adore told me all of Amazon's secrets. You know, on their trucks, they don't have air conditioners. Where I live, it's 105 on average during the summer.
Wow.
Imagine. Yeah.
That and UPS.
Well, that's why UPS keeps the doors open.
That's
why
all times. That's why they like Amazon's the worst. At least other trucks I heard they have air. I can't tell because they always have their doors open, and that can't be good because I'm telling you, today it was 95 degrees where I live. It gets like the surface of the sun here, you know.
Yeah, it's too early in the year, isn't it, to get that hot there?
Our weather's become unpredictable. Last year we had 95-degree weather in December. Our weather has become complete.
Guess who's back? I think we all know it tonight.
I promised if I was going to come back in, I was going to come in strong. I saw Lost Connection. I'm like, always when I'm telling a story, always in the good part. It's hot where I live. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And none of us feel bad for him today.
No.
It's hot. It's the surface of the sun here, so it's just hot. It's hot.
And I'm in my electric blanket trying to keep warm.
Oh, wow.
I literally have 3
It's
fans.
hot here too.
I have 3 fans going.
Yeah. I'm tender. It's okay. We all know.
As a matter of fact, I didn't even turn the lights on in here until I came back from MMA. Like, I went instantly into my summer mode. I have fans strategically placed where it hits all the monitors and everything.
Yeah.
You know, because it gets hot in here.
Just make sure my fat head doesn't block any of it.
Oh, goodness. After a 90-degree day today, going back to sun.
I'm telling you, Cynthia, it has no idea what it wants to do. It used to be predictable, and it's no longer predictable in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you, Denise. But Jeff is he's in bed already. He's not a night owl. He's an early bird. So we haven't synced our schedules yet. So he goes to bed, and usually when I go to bed, he's getting up within 2 to 3 hours of that to go to work.
I am basically a possum. I scurry for clothes on my couch. I only come out at night. I sleep upside down. I eat terrible. I have a terrible diet.
I'm never gonna see a possum again without seeing your face.
Oh, Jess, get to work.
It all started because I pile my laundry on my couch, and I use my living room as a closet. And my 70-something-year-old mother walked in my house and yelled at me, and she was like, in front of my son, she was shaking, and she's like, "This is ridiculous. This is yada yada." And she's like, "You two live like possums." And so now me and my son, we're like, my son is like, he'll come in.
He's like, I gotta go.
No, he'll come walking in there like this. Because possums have a weird, they have like, we walk in like possums.
No.
She was trying to call us lazy, but she called us possums instead. I fight that fight tonight. When this is over, I'm gonna go and fight that laundry hill. If you don't hear from me, just put on my tombstone. He fought hard at Laundry Hill.
Laundry Hill.
It eventually took his life.
I need to do laundry tomorrow, I guess.
I do laundry every night. There's always a load in the wash.
That's how it's always been.
Oh,
There's always
I feel like I'm running a laundromat.
Although now that it's just the two of us, we don't have to do laundry every day to keep up. When it was the 4 of us, then I was doing it. I'd start a load at night so it could wash during the night and then finish it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's
kind of a system I got going too.
I do wardrobe changes because if I sweat a lot. If my undershirt is wet, I have to change my clothes because I will get sick. I don't care if it's 105 or if it's negative 105. So I will change my shirt in the middle of a day. Especially, I bring changes of clothes to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea.
That's how we roll in Texas too.
Oh man, because of my asthma, if I catch a chill, I get sick. So I fight it. I
hadn't thought about that, Diane.
There's a movie, I can't remember, but Steve Martin's the weather. He's the weatherman. and he's in Southern California, and he's like, tomorrow it's gonna be perfect sunshine. He's like having a bad day, and he completely lies about the forecast. It's torrential downpour, and he's walking in the rain, and some guy walks up to him, and he's like, "Hey, you suck!" And he walked away from. I can't remember what movie that was. It was a Steve Martin movie.
Roxanne? No.
I can't remember. They all kind of. The Jerk was my movie. I've seen that movie 1,000 times. But
Was it Roxanne where he had a big nose?
They all blend together. I can't remember. All those movies kind of blend together. But He's funny. True. Mm-hmm. Like they're just kind of guessing.
You suck.
Just hilarious, and he knew he was lying. He knew he or he just hadn't read the weather report, He's like, it's California. The sun is shining, And then the next day, they're like, they cut and it's raining, and he's like, uh-oh.
You suck.
I gotta look up. I gotta see what movie that is. I guarantee you.
I gotta know.
I can find that clip on YouTube in 10 seconds. LA Story. Thank you, Diane.
LA Story.
Thank you so much. See, somebody. I grew up around movie watchers. Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, my brother and I, every Thursday, at least that's when they came out here, we would go see a new movie. Or it's just something, or if a new movie came out, we'd go see it on Thursday night. And so I've seen a lot of movies.
Thursday night for us was wrestling night. The Von Erichs, all of them.
When I was a kid, oh man, I'm aging myself. It was Raw on Mondays for my family. And then when Seinfeld came around, Seinfeld was Thursday night. And then years later...
It became Wednesday night, wasn't it?
Well, my family, we watched Seinfeld to the last episode.
Yeah, we did too, my friend and I.
And long story short, when SmackDown came out, we had to we'd watch Seinfeld, then we'd switch channels. Then
I didn't really get into SmackDown, but the early WWE stuff.
I have, oh man, I'm really about to age myself. I have all of the 1996 SmackDowns on VHS. They're literally above my head. I worked at
Stone Cold, all of them.
All of them.
The Rock.
I worked at an amusement park, and because my father worked for NASA, he was smart enough to know how to program a VCR. And so I'd come home from my shift, and he'd tape it for me.
Yeah.
So I still have all those. Oh yeah, I have all those tapes, and it was really cool because that led up to WrestleMania 2000, and I went to WrestleMania 2000 because it was in LA.
Oh, cool.
Man, I wish I had all my autographed posters of the Von Erichs and stuff. Now that they're all dated, pretty much.
That's like the 20 times I met Roddy Piper.
Yeah, I've met him too.
And on the 20th time, he's like, "Have I met you before?" And I was like, "No."
You recognize me? Oh my god.
No, you've never seen me before, and you're alive.
This is just our 20th time meeting.
Must be the other Mexican.
I grew up with Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, Disney and Lassie every Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, Lassie, yes.
Yeah. Where I lived, it was on every afternoon after school on one of the Arkansas stations. And we lived close enough to Arkansas that we could get Arkansas stations and Tulsa stations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was back when TV was free and and
I
you
miss
used little antennas.
I'll never forget the face of someone's face when they were like, we don't have an antenna, and I was like, "Give me a coat hanger." And all of a sudden, you bend the coat hanger. All of a sudden, you have every channel on Earth.
Sí se puede.
And everybody under 40 has no idea what I'm talking about right now. I had rabbit ears.
Bunny ears.
Because I didn't watch television. I talk about it all the time for a solid decade, if not more. But I would buy a TV and I had rabbit ears, and every once in a while, like I got hooked on Stargate when it got re-released with the new people and everything, and I was a couple years behind.
Mm-hmm.
My whole point is I could watch network television with like 99-cent store rabbit ears. You didn't have to pay for cable. I don't think people realize that, you know.
Felt naughty because you were getting away with something? Yeah.
We lived in the country. It was kind of down in a valley. And so we had to have a really tall antenna out on the roof. And if the weather got bad or something, we'd have to go out there, and one of us would turn the pole to try to get it to work.
You went too far.
That's how it was. Rolling out the back door.
You got it. Someone hollering out the window.
Yes.
Do you know what I remember of 60 Minutes is Andy Rooney? Because he would be like, "Did you ever notice? Did you ever notice?" Andy Rooney, he had his eye on you. Do you know, my son asks me all the time, "How do you know the name of this song?" And I give him the same answer. I said, "Son, we didn't have options 35 years ago. Everybody knows this song." Like, I'll sing a song and he's like, "How do you know this?" I'm like, "Son, everybody my age knows this song."
Because we had DJs and not AI. It would actually tell us.
We had the metal antenna with a rotor to turn it. We had a Mega too. There it is. We had a Mega. We had one too. Those things were like 7 feet by 7 feet by 7 feet. Those things were huge.
Yeah.
Warren Buffett lived a few miles down from the street from my high school and didn't know until I was an adult in the state. I love Walter Cronkite. He was my latchkey days as a newsman.
That's the rest of the story.
Yeah. His voice is unforgettable.
Is that Dunkin' Donuts or is that Starbucks?
It's a Dunkin' Donuts cup.
Why am I a professional coffee? I have that eye. I have that eye.
Yeah, like I didn't feel like driving all the way down to Starbucks today, so I got a Dunkin' Donuts cup, drank it all on the way home, and then filled it up again when I got here with another cup.
To get you ready for Dr. Seuss, I will drink coffee here. I will drink coffee there. I will drink coffee anywhere. I will drink it from AM, PM. I will drink it from Starbucks. I will drink it from the Hilton. No judgment. I will drink coffee anywhere.
I'm going to say, Cowboy has a message for you all. That's what they call you.
Oh my gosh! Seriously, tell him I said take your vitamins and brush your teeth. Coffee is one of the worst habits that my parents, like, seriously, my dad basically handed me a cigarette. I have been drinking coffee since I was 6 years old. It's all I drink. I have to remind myself to drink water.
Mm-hmm. So, Cynthia, I'll watch YouTube on my school account. And so if you watch his shorts enough, he pops up when I pop open YouTube to we were doing like a rock thing the other day. And so they go, "Who's that? Or who's that?" And they'll start talking and they go, "Oh, it's Cowboy." So that's what they call him.
Yeah.
And they have no idea. And that we're friends or anything like that. But they just call him Cowboy.
Because I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. Because I want it.
Yeah, they just see his shorts with his cowboy hat on.
Now you'll have to take the portion of tonight's live and do a little bit short, make a short of it for the kids.
Yeah, I'll say, Cowboy's telling me a poem.
Sometimes I sleep Sometimes I'm awake for days.
I think they know that song.
Because I'm a cat.
Because I'm a cowboy.
When the kids, still to this day, I never really got into videos of people saying, "Oh, it's my first time watching Led Zeppelin." It's weird to me because I grew up with that, with certain stuff. I just took it for granted. So it's weird to me when someone's like, "Oh, this is my first time watching Home Alone," or this or that.
That's no.
And Diane, this is special. During the Gulf War, the 1993 World Series was going on. I left the entire ninth inning on my brother's what are those things called?
Answering machines.
And he just had just enough tape, and nobody else was able to leave a message. So that's why the 93 World Series is so special to me.
Oh.
And I had forgot that I even did that, and he came back months and months and months later, and he's like, "Do you want to hear the tape?" And he would hang up on me. I'd call back.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Okay, here we go. Greatest World Series of all time."
You were YouTubing before YouTube, huh?
For real, didn't even think about it, but greatest World Series of all time. Greatest World Series of all time. So those were crazy days. You wanted to share that with people who weren't home.
Yeah.
You were YouTubing before YouTube.
Me and my when I was young, me and my friend, we would make tapes of ourselves, like we were VJs, and we would talk over music. We'd be like, "Oh, that's great," and next up, yada yada yada, and we, because we had double tape decks because we thought we were like the most original humans ever.
My dad got us a reel-to-reel, so my friends and I were making songs and stuff. Sounding awful.
Awesome.
Sounding awful.
Toronto did win 92, 93. 92 was weird because Otis Nixon ended the World Series on a bunt. I'm a sports geek, but 93 with the Joe Carter home run. I have to show my vest now. I have to show my vest. I guess because I was of that age, it grabbed me. Because I'm a cowboy. The 93 World Series, Lori, is a love of mine. And for anyone wondering, I got this patch made on Amazon. I sent them a picture, and they made me this patch. That is Joe Carter at the moment he won the World Series in Game 6. And Jess made this.
Cool.
But yeah, that's from the 93 World Series. I am obsessed with baseball.
Really? I couldn't tell.
And being on YouTube brought me back into baseball because I lost my love for sports in general. Well, besides hockey. Yeah, he was the night the war broke out. We were on the phone. To this day, he doesn't know where the cost of the collect call. After he came home, it was really tough for him. For 15 years, he couldn't go out to eat or socialize. Diane, my father, from when he got home until the day he died, he worked with vets. And so I've seen every kind of case you could possibly think of. So I totally know what you're talking about. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I'm obsessed with baseball. The Joe Carter home run, oof. Those were good years. Those were great years, and I am now showing my age. Oof. 1993 for life. You know what's so funny? When I was a little kid, my grandpa would be like, in the 60s, you have no idea. We were swinging like this and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, whatever. I have become that guy. I've become, in the 80s and 90s, we were swinging like this. I have literally become my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
His thing was though, he would always tell me pick a style and keep it forever, because he would say style always changes. You should not pick a
Yes.
style. He'd say, "Look at me. I've been wearing slacks, suspenders, a white shirt, and a nice shirt my whole life." He would always, because I'd walk in his house one day wearing a jersey, and he'd be like, "Is the team paying you?"
Oh my word.
And then I'd come in,
Awesome.
with a t-shirt or something, and he'd be like, "Where's the rest of your clothes? You're missing a shirt."
My dad, with the faded clothes and the faded, you bought that? You
Yeah,
bought that like that?
exactly. That was my during the
You paid for that?
speaking of stonewash,
Exactly.
my mom thought it was insane to
Then you
pay
had
money,
bleached clothes.
that not only were they bleached, but they had holes in them.
Yeah.
We would
Yeah,
be in the store and
exactly.
he'd be like, "You brought me out of the house for this?
Yeah.
These have holes. We could go home and I could cut holes in all your old jeans for you." Like, my mom was big mad during the late '80s Poison Rockstar days. She was big mad. She hated that. She like, and the sad thing is, I'm like that now with designer clothes. With the denim craze, Versace will sell a pair of jeans with 1,000,000 holes in them, $3,000. I'm running into my closet like, "Hey, I got holes in these. I'll sell it to you for $75." All right, we're keeping Twinny McTwin late tonight. I will park this thing.
I'm cold.
I get it. But we'll be back at it tomorrow night.
Soon. I'm not getting up tomorrow. I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna be in bed all day. Ask me where I am. I'm gonna I'm in bed.
I don't
I
know what
have
I'm
to
going to
get
work
up.
on. What's that, Cynthia?
I have to get up uh, by 1 p.m. We've got somebody coming over. The landlord is refinancing this townhouse, I guess. So the appraiser's coming by at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So I guess I have to be up and ready for that, and then I'll go back to bed.
Mona, thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for having me, y'all. Sorry I've been the only one sewing in the sewing group here.
You're awesome. Oh, I talk about sewing. I look at my sewing machine, I pet it. See, there's one right here. I'm petting it.
I cut some fabrics today. It's all laying in front of me.
All right.
I'm just
You
so
did
used.
work today, though.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I'll touch fabric.
I cut some paper today.
Fussy
All
cut,
right.
fussy cut.
I did sew earlier today. When I have my second sewing machine up downstairs, and just a few pieces of fabric down there that, for, a project to work on when we're downstairs. So I did do some sewing today.
Do you like having upstairs, downstairs?
No, I do not. It's hard on my back, so when I go down, I don't come back up immediately. I have to stay down there and let my legs.
I don't think I would like steps too much either at my time in my life.
Yeah, we're looking for a single story, or where everything's on the main floor.
Yeah.
But just haven't found one yet.
You will.
Haven't found the perfect one, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Cynthia, thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're always welcome to hang out. Twinny McTwin from those planets. Thank you so much for hanging out.
My pleasure. I'll be back at it tomorrow.
Also like to thank Stephanie for her appearance as well. It's your glasses. These
aren't even the Stephanie glasses.
You have it's the Clark Kent. Now Clark Kent. Every time you put your glasses on, you become a different character. and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell which pair you're wearing.
Right. I'm squinting too.
Seriously, this has been nothing but fun. I am gonna start doing laundry. I'm gonna go get a flamethrower and start cleaning my son's room. Literally, like full suit, full hazmat suit. I'm sure there's a Terminator or an alien or something in there.
Hilarious. You know, my daughter's room too. Yeah. Exactly.
I call it flash frying. I take his sheets. I take everything. I flip his mattress like 15 times.
Is anything alive in here?
Open the window. Although I let him out, I open the door. I'm like, hey, if you can move, get out.
Like Ace Ventura, he shakes the keys so everybody can run.
For real. And to my son, if you're watching, I'm going through everything. He hates that. He hates it when I say I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys are absolutely amazing. I will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you so much. And to anyone who watches this in the future, I just wanted to say thank you. Till tomorrow night, like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye.
Good night.